So, we meet again, Need Speed ProStreet, for the last... It's not the last time, is it? No, we're doing this again. Here we go again. Same as the last time. Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Hot Racecar Nights. And welcome back to our complete series of Need Speed ProStreet on the PS3. Put down the music a little bit. Banging calling that track. I just feel guilty. This is the problem with having really, like, absolute bangers on the pre-show playlist. You never feel guilty turning them off. It's a bit counterproductive. But at least they are not copyright strike thingamy-bob. For the moment, anyway. Hell, Chateau is lively already. What is it about this game that brings out the best in Chateau? We've already got Cam here. Boy. We've got Preston here. If you can't drift, the kid dies. Yay for more Need for Speed shit from Diego Flynn. You're a fool but an optimistic one. I am exactly that, LP. You are right. If you don't go faster than 84 miles an hour, everyone dies. Oh, God. Remembering... I've actually rewatched the first stream quite a few times because I thought it was genuinely really quite entertaining. But just rewatching the clip of like a mile just flipping out at how little sense the guy was just like... The guy who was nearly beating us in that drag event doing like... He did 84 mile an hour at the top end in a half-mile drag race. For context, my winning run wasn't that much faster in terms of time, but I was doing 170. This game for you folks. Now, what should be quite interesting about tonight's stream is that so far we've focused on the early rounds of career mode. Since last time, I have actually gone back and completed this kind of first tier of career mode. So Chicago, Airfield, Willow Springs 2, blah, 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 blah. We finished last time out by doing Super Promotion Showdown Chicago. And we've now unlocked the React Team Sessions, whatever they are. Interestingly, in doing the other events, I've also unlocked the starter tiers, the starter events, for the tiers that lead up to the Grip and Drag Kings. You see there, Ray Krieger, and at the bottom there, that's Carol Monroe, I think that's supposed to say, in the heavily stylized tribal tattoo biker. It just looks like something a fan of Godsmack would have on their moves. We can't get a Ryo yet. He's like Brock Lesnar. He won't be defending the. He won't be defending the title. Sorry, I mean Bleo Farty Barbie. Yeah, we can't challenge Bleo Farty Barbie yet. But we can go back through here and we'll continue with the enduring adventures of Porky Cumstain or whatever he was called by the end of last week. Kyle Fletcher. I don't know. Update on Bleo Farty Barbie the horse. He died in a botched train robbery. Can we get some Fs in chat for Bleo Farty Barbie the horse? From Chris's Red Dead Redemption 2 save. So he's glue now. Yeah, apparently. Quick, someone play some Eurobeat. Yeah. Yeah, Eurobeat might be appropriate tonight. Because, so far, all the events have had two racing events. I'm flipping off the camera. They've had grip races, which are races. It's just this game's fancy name for circuit races, whatever. It's trying to be down with the kids. And drag events. Now, there are two other modes in the game, which we haven't got to yet. But, in the last event down here, Battle Machine Nevada Highway, dominated. View details. Ah, there we go. There was a couple of drift events. Yes, I got my Driftu on. I had to build a Driftu car, and I had to do some Driftu events for the first time in this career mode. All I'm going to say is, children, you know how much I've enjoyed the physics in regular grape races? Imagine doing drifting in them. Oh my god, it was horrible. It was like pulling my own toenails out at 90 miles an hour. It was hideous. But we got through it. And unfortunately, we're going to have a lot more drift events to do before the end of this. Oh, Christ, on a bike. Maybe that's what put me off the game in the first place. God, it's horrible. But we're going to try and get through it the best we can. So let's have a look at the Team Armbar Arcade Autosports presented by Big Johnson Energy, otherwise known as Garage, the garage area. There have been a few little changes since last time. I earned quite a bit of money doing all the doing the events to fill out the second tier. So I bought myself a Driftu car and I've sold it again because it was crap. But we're going to be building another one. I've already got a good idea what I'm going to be doing. Jason, sit down at the back. I'll have a word with you at the end of class for being so tawdry tonight. Clearly need to beat up a beat up AE86 Corolla, but we'll get to that. So, Some changes. While I've had this money, I decided to have a look at just tweaking some of the existing cars. You'll see here, Super Cupra, our touring car boy. There it is. We, what did we add to it? We won some modifications, some upgrades for it in the various events. So now it's still got standard engine. I think it's still got 230 horsepower. But it's now got a Stage 3 gearbox. Stage 2 supercharger. So it has got a little bit more power now. Suspension. I think the chassis is maxed out. So it's got best suspension, brakes, tyres. Yeah, that's all good. Which is great because it was a handly boy anyway. So that's fine. We've also, as you can see, tweaked up the paint scheme a little bit. We've changed it to this nice chrome livery. Made the front decals pink. Added some more decals. Team Dynamics, they're an actual touring car team. And, of course, number 69, the team number for Armbar Arcade Autosport, as presented by Big Johnson Energy. So there we go. Some nice little tweaks to the Super Cupra. And then over here, over on the other car, update blueprint. I haven't done anything to it. So there we go. Hang on. I'll show you the dyno test. So there we go. It's now putting out 249 horsepower and a whopping 12 more than it was. So there you go. Is the music still playing? It shouldn't be. Team Dynamics on seat. The logic, yeah. Yeah, the intro song that you heard at the beginning, aside from our theme song, which is Metroid-based by 8-Brick DMG, was Call Me Malcolm, The Gentleman in the Oven, Onion. It is awesome. That entire album of theirs is awesome. You should go buy it on their Bandcamp now. So there we go. That's the Super Cupra. And as for the Velveteen meme over here, we have... Well, not too many changes in terms of the visuals. I thought it looked quite nice anyway, except we've added the number 69 to the roof. It's a team-wide look, you can see there. So, number 69 on the top there. And I think we've got Stage 2 engine parts. Stage 3 gearbox, I think we already had that. No supercharger on it yet. Stage 2 suspension. No brakes on it. There's just no brakes. We don't need any. And some decent tyres. So, I don't think we've got any NOS on it at the moment. So, no NOS. No NOS yet. So, let's have a look at the dyno test. Now it's pumping out 542 horsepower. I think it was about 485 last time. So, we must have tweaked something. I think I won an engine upgrade in one of the various events. So, I put that on the car. So, now it's throwing out 542 awesome. 542 awesomes. It's a bit like when Jeremy Clarkson's like, 562 torques. So there we go. There's the Velveteen meme. Ready to dominate everyone on the strip, just like before. And there is the Super Cupra in a nice little... Well, when it loads. There we go. There's the Super Cupra. Ready to tackle the grip circuit. Purple rain. Purple rain. Yes. So, how much money have we got at the moment? We haven't got much, where I spent on the upgrades for those cars, and I built our Driftu car. So let's get some more money, shall we? Let's do that. Let's jump in. And let's go to a React Team Sessions, which is Challenge Autopolis. So I think this is a new event or a new location for us. And as you can see by the green border around the event, it is a challenge event, which means we're given cars to use. There was actually another event like that up here, where Challenge Texas. There we go. I got a Nissan 350Z out of it. I sold it immediately. It was all right. It handled about as well as you'd expect. So, let's dive into the React Team Sessions. I assume we'll need good reactions. Here we go. The title of Street King is awarded only to those who can take down not only the Showdown King, but the Kings of the Kings, and the King of Kings. So, basically, Triple H is the Street King, apparently. I've also got a massive mug of tea in my prized Sonic the Hedgehog mug. We're going to need it. There we go. Oh, hello, Alicia. Good to have you along. Awesome is a universal measurement. It is. Guys! I forgot! It's John Heinhoff! Cooper's just had a very strong showing at Showdown Chicago. Today, it's his first appearance at React Team Sessions. The level of driving here is that much more difficult, but if he can keep the form that he showed in Chicago, he'll definitely be considered one of the contenders for sure. Hindy, it is good to hear your dulcet tones. You are the first MC that I've not wanted to rip my own ears off at hearing them over the tannoy. I forgot, honestly, I knew Hindy was in this game, but I thought it was way later on. That was such a nice surprise. I was genuinely like, it's Hindy! It's still really surreal to me that, like, my first international, when I actually worked as a motorsport broadcaster all those years ago, the first international event I did was alongside him. That's not daunting at all. One of your first major events. Oh, by the way, you're working alongside one of the greatest motorsport commentators in the world. I think I did all right, except for the bit at the end of the final race of the event where I interviewed someone who hadn't actually won the race, thinking he was the guy who won the race. Shay Adam, I'm not coming after your job anytime soon. Anyway, here we go. So we got a grip, drift. Oh, we got one of those bullshit. Oh, joy. So we've got 2 grip races, 2 bollocks drift events, and a sector shootout. Well, isn't this just the best day ever? Oh, but never mind. We have James Carmody back. He's back in the chat. Hello. Good to have you along as well. So, view cars. What have we got? We've got a Pontiac GTO, another GTO, and a G35. So apparently we're only allowed cars for this event with the letter G in the name. So, here we go. I wonder if any of them have G-Attack suspension. Right, let's go racing. In our... Oh. So one of the GTOs is our grip car. Yeah. You know how so far the handling in grip mode hasn't been that unbearable? That's going to be put to the test. We're now going to be in a heavy V8 rear-wheel drive boy. This is going to be very interesting. Yeah. You may be able to tell. Not looking forward to this. Okay, here we go. There we go there. No. There we go. Carl Fletcher on the back of the grid. No, I'm so sorry, John. Right, where we go. At Autopolis. So somewhere RJ O'Connell's going to be watching this and loving it. Oh my god. Right. Descend into turn 1. 3 wide into turn 1. And we're already in second. So, just in case you were wondering if this game is going to get any more difficult anytime soon. Here's not. We're already in second. Oh. And turn. It's sort of... Come on. I don't know if it's sort of reflecting well on the... or if you can see this on the stream. But it's doing the really weird thing of, like... It's like delayed reaction sliding. It's like when you think, oh, okay, I've got the slide under control. It's not going to... the rear end brake out. It then sort of goes to brake the rear wheels and then remembers you've already caught the slide. So it's like, oh, wait a minute. It is like driving it sort of underwater. Anyway, we're coming up on the leader now. My dude, you are in the same car. Oh my god. Oh my god. Turn in. Come on. I'm still watching. Oh no, we have a genuine northerner in Chatto. I can't get away with I can't do a Sunderland accent anyway. So, at the best of times. So, anyway, we're in the lead. And, oh god. This is like trying to... Oh my god, this is like trying to steer a cow. Oh, it just won't turn in. Yeah, this... Oh my god, this is the hideous physics that I remember from this game. Well, someone's trying to mount a challenge. Omura is up behind us. How many laps have we got on this track? Oh, come on. Please turn. There we go. Should we nouse? Let's nouse. Nouse. Bursty. I love the fact an actual American is making the joke about Americans only turning left in this chatto. That's bold. That's bold. They've grown self-aware, guys. Anyway, we're now 1.2 seconds up on Omura. It's just sort of... Come on. Come on. There we go. Just sort of... Oh, come on. I will say, I am much preferring Hindy's. It's not just because I like John Hindhoff as an actual commentator and I'm used to hearing him on Radio Le Mans, blah, blah, blah. It's just nice to not have someone yelling in your ear like they've snorted half a gram of coke off the DJ deck. It's like, yeah, whoa, man! Ryan Cooper, man! Yeah, he's just the best, man! Oh, come on! It's like straining out a difficult shit. It really is. Put that on the HD reissue, the bot for the HD reissue of this game. Need for Speed ProStreet. The handling's like trying to strain out a difficult dump. Oh, come on. Bring me back my little front-wheel drive boy. All is forgiven. This is basically the closest this game's going to get to a V8 supercar, I suppose. Ugh. There we go. Oh yeah, by the way, Chatto, despite the fact we've now got Hindy on commentary, I think he's still been bribed by the game to mention our main character's name as many times as possible. So get ready for the inevitable mentions of Cum Nugget Bum Fluff, or whatever he's called, and some nows. And is that the end of the race? Please end it now. Please end it. There we go. There we go. Scream America when you're in the corners, and freedom will get you through the apex. Oh my god. This event is sponsored by the boxer Glenady Triple G Golovkin. Oh, nice. The ultimate mix of Australian engineering and American badge engineering. The best Need for Speed game, Midnight Club 2. Controversial opinion. Especially when you're talking to someone who really likes Underground 2. But I need to play the Midnight Club games. Hot Pursuit is my favourite, the 360 one. There's a Zonda F later in this game. How much do I not want to drive that in a grip race? You know something's wrong with a racing game when you don't want to upgrade your car. When you don't want to unlock faster cars. When the most fun cars are the slowest ones. That's not how a racing game should go. Oh, here we go. You know, I've really got to tip my hat right. There he is! Kyle Fletcher, there he is! John Hindhoff's got the memo to put us over strong. There's rumours now that with a few more showings like he's had, he could be moving up to play with the big boys of grip racing at GFX, and after that, who knows? Ooh! What rumours are they, John? Are they rumours we'll sign a contract with WWE and be no, wait a minute. So, right, okay. So we've got another grip race. Sector shootout. Should we get this over with? Let's just do one of the drift events now. I don't want to do this. This is the gaming equivalent of drinking that horrible Lemsip lemon drink when you've got a cold. You're already feeling ill because you're playing this game. And now you've just got to take something that makes it worse. Brian Swooper. You still need that shotgun, Cam. I am still too angry to die, Cam. I'm still literally too angry to die. I feel like that's definitely going to be me after this event. Flying Hooper. There we go. Here we go. Flying Hooper. What is going on with the lights on the back of that car that went off in front of us? Okay. And away we go. Now, this tries to do... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Shut up, game. You try and drift bit. Oh, my God. Yeah, so this does the Need for Speed thing of having different physics for the drifting events. Except they're sort of... It's like they've still got all the weight over the front wheels and no weight over the back. It's like drifting a ute. You don't say. How was I still third? There are grannies in Swanley Town Centre that could power slide their mobility scooters better than I've just done, and I'm still third. What is that absolute shite? Deja vu. I've been playing Grid 2 again. Have mercy on myself. Oh, God. Yeah, it is the weirdest thing. Like, the regular driving physics are really heavy. But for this, they've done the Need for Speed thing of having really light rear ends so you can drift easier. But that just makes it even more uncontrollable. Whoops. Yeah, this was 2 games after Most Wanted, Black and Mild, and 1 game after Need for Speed Carbon that had awesome canyon drifting. That had amazing canyon drifting, and I remember the physics for that game were awesome. Oh, Hindy, you have way more faith in Poopy Pooper than I do. Oh, we've scored more. Come on. Oh, go on. Get it. Get it. How did I get a stayed on track bonus? Oh, Hindy is hyped. John Hypedy up in here. And we have taken the lead. How, I don't know. We've literally just drunkenly swerved all over the place. We sort of drunkenly veered from left to right, like someone on one of those police camera action videos trying to get back from the pub. And that's got us top spot in the Driftu. Driftu Master! Rounding out the field, we've got Aki Kimura. Whoever here is. I've got automatic trans... Oh, God. Have I? Have I, John? You're giving me way more credit than I deserve. Oh, God. This is why you're such a good commentator, John. You can make the worst drifter in the world look good. Oh, I definitely am, John. I definitely am insane. Spin it around. There we go.
Cooper is struggling quite a bit out there.
You guessed. We're still top, though. How? It's literally the shittest 3 runs in the history of drifting. If an actual drift racer was watching this stream right now, they would have punched their own monitor in rage. And yet we've won easily. How? How? Allah, you tell me. I don't know. How do we do?
As I was saying, do you know who else is just getting underway at React Team Sessions? In case you haven't heard of him, we've got a new driver by the name of Ryan Cooper.
We've got a new name. We've got a new driver by the name of Castrol Syntech. Castrol Syntech has made a huge impact. 6 DNFs. Oh yeah, I noticed that. The bottom 3 couldn't even get through a run. It's 2 corners. Right, let's do the other grip race because I can't stomach any more driftu. Oh, I need some tea after that. Oh, I'm going to take another swig, actually. Harry Hooper. That was Harry Cooper. Oh, sounds like some sort of old English boxer. Black and Mild just dot, 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 dot. I think we've blown Black and Mild's mind again, guys. Right, here we go. The AI is based on the toddlers that they beta tested this game with. And here we go. Right. Place bets now. How many cars I'm going to overtake at turn 1 by not crashing? If you answered 6, you are a winner. We've literally passed everyone at turn 1 just by knowing how a corner works on a racetrack. I mean, seriously, guys. Seriously, come on. I'm almost tempted at some point tonight to skip to the very end to the, like, king tier races to see if we can do them in the cars that we're at the moment. Because in theory, you're supposed to have bought, like, faster cars by then. But I'm wondering if that's the only way we're going to get a challenge out of this series. Anyway, we're up the inside of Omura. Not quite. Actually, Omura wasn't too bad in the first round, was he? He was sort of, well, he was sort of in the same postcode as us. But, well, not this time. I mean, mate, what are you doing here? Oh, we're going this way this time. Oh, my God, the send! Some Pontorino there. Omura trying to fight back for the... Oh, my God. The frame rate is now on his side as well. That's just shit the bed. That come across on the stream? Really lagged coming out of the final turn. And it's NOS. Omura. I tell you what. If supercars actually used just, like, nitrous tanks as they're pushed to pass, that would be quite interesting. Anyway, Omura is now... How far behind? 1.2 seconds. He's definitely threatening to make this potentially half-interesting race. Also, that damage on the rear bumper, it just looks like he's taking a blowtorch to the right rear. Or is that one of the that's one of the logos. Okay. I thought on the right rear of my... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is like trying to navigate the Titanic up the River Thames. And the captain's drunk. And we've already hit the iceberg. Alright, now we're 1.8 seconds up on Omura. Somehow, in our worst sector... Don't know how that's happened, so... If any of you were waiting for a potential grandstand finish... For context, by the way, if you weren't here last week... In the first segment of this LP... We had precisely one race that had an interesting finish. It was one where I was ceding about 300 horsepower to a guy in a Ford RS Cosworth. And we beat him to the line by about a second in the end. That was the only interesting grip race we had out of about 30-odd. And we beat him by 2.2 seconds. So, there we go. Jason, did you clip that race? The one interesting race we had last time. What's your favourite supercar? Zonda Sync. I don't know. That's actually a good question. I don't really have much of a favourite supercars.
Do you know what? I really can't believe what we've been seeing from this street racer, Ryan Cooper.
I also can't believe what we've been seeing from Unlock Power.
I have heard some talk in the background, just quietly, from the aftermix organisers, and they say they put Cooper up to the top of their prospects list.
I think, no, I'm only clipping accidents. Yeah, understandable. An iceberg in the... No, I meant as in... Shut up, I know what I was talking about.
Stop, watch the call. Watch the call, don't you... Oh, that was very close. Anyway, managed to keep me covered in one place.
I'm enjoying that. Because I've actually heard John going, no, mind the cord, don't trip over the cord. Oh my god. Right. So we've got either a sector shootout or another driftu. I'm going to take my chances with the sector shootout, quite frankly. Nay's here! Nay's here with his shiny new sword icon, which means he's a moderator. Because it kind of made no sense for him to be sitting in Chateau and not have moderator privileges. So he's wielding the sword of moderation, which hopefully none of you will need. Actually, no, none of you should need it. I almost dare someone. This is news to me. Oh, didn't I tell you? I swear I told you. I don't know. Okay, where we go. So for context, if you weren't here last week, Sector Shootout is some sort of sector-based time trial, but it's about points rather than how fast you are, and I can't seem to do it no matter how fast I go, even though at the last challenge event I did in the first tier, I absolutely dominated. But in any event where you bring your own cars, I'm nowhere. It's very odd. So here we go, coming up to the first round, missed it by 18. There we go, this seems to be a pattern. I seem to miss out on every sector by like 1 point and inevitably lose. It also seems to be like this event seems to favour the first guy that goes through the gates way too much. And given we're often the last car to go off the line, I don't really understand. It's a weird mode, it's a broken mode, and basically if they insist that we have to do one of these modes to complete the entire game, then bollocks to it. This game ain't getting completed. Right, here we go. Up the hill, and missed it by 14. So there we go. Missed it again by a tiny amount of points. Despite the fact... And here's the thing. I wouldn't mind if it was like a difficulty level thing, but like, just moments ago, I was in a grip race where I was faster than all the AI, and now I'm not fast enough to beat them across individual sectors? Is that what the game's telling me? Is that... I don't really understand. There we go. I broke one. I broke a record. There we go. And then weirdly, to win... I mean, look. Omura's already got 1,080 points. Okay. Now where we... Oh, no. This is a really twisty version of this circuit, isn't it? This is the most cryptic mode. If anyone in Chateau can figure out what the fuck is up with the scoring, let me know. Because I don't know. It's supposed to be time trial, but if it is... Oh, God. Okay, I'll understand if I don't hit the sector record this time. Give me some nulls. Give me some nulls. I have hacked it. Says Russian Hacker 69, he's back. Hello, Russian Hacker. Okay, here we go. What about this first sector? Yeah, there we go. Also, the amount of points you get seems completely arbitrary. You've got that countdown timer at the top of the screen that seems to be doing nothing. How are we third? Okay, whatever. Oh, God! Come on! This is hideous. The worst one was at the last challenge. They literally have one of the sector gates. Oh, my... Oh, come on! It just sort of gives up on steering halfway around the corner. Okay, I'll understand if I miss this one. 44 points. Yeah, okay. I understand that one. Oh, come on. Come on. Like I say, it's just the difficulty level doesn't really make much sense, given I was beating all the AI easily in grip mode, and now I'm not. Hey, 420 blaze it. Come on. There we go. Oh no. Now we've got this corner to do. Oh my god. And the handling... I think there's an issue. I think I've worked out another issue with the handling, of which there are many. But like, where the front end is so heavy, the steering's so vague. So especially in long corners, you really don't know where to put the car or how much steering is possible. Come on. Come on. Five pissing, cot-flapping points. And Amura's now got 2,196 points. How am I ever going to beat that? Are you taking the piss? Are you taking the piss? Yeah, also, I think Nays pointed out something else. How does Amura have 2,100 points when he technically only has one sector at the moment that he's fastest in? I think he may have got all of them on the first lap and you get an extra, like, 1,000-point bonus. Which, again, favours the guy that goes through first. Alright, come on. Oh, I've got no NOS left. Yes! There we go. Got another one. And I'm still 500 points behind Amura. Oh, it's going to come down to the final sector, isn't it? I was off 5 points off last time. Okay, no tension or anything. No pressure. Although if I break this record, which I probably won't, I've got a downhill right-hander to deal with. Oh my god! See what I mean? I went too tight on the apex there, so I let go of the steering, and it just straight line straight off. It was like, you know what? You've had your one chance of turning into the corner. We're not giving you another one. Oh my god, this is painful now. Come on! I want my Cupra back. I want my touring car boy. Oh, no. I turned in too early and I thought, okay, lay off because I thought I turned in too early. And then the thing just understeered off into Narnia. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's all down to this. Come on. Fuck this mode. Hate it. I hate it. I'm basically going to take a policy now that I'm never doing another sector shootout unless I absolutely have to dominate a race day. This mode is bollocks. It is absolute bollocks on toast with a side order of piss waffle and dried cum.
He's just dynamited that GTO. I think, yes, look up, parts are still falling from the sky.
Well, I'm glad you're getting fun out of my misery, John. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Alright, anyway. Oh, God, we've got to do another drift. Which somehow is marginally preferable to a sector shootout, which is just time attack, except it doesn't matter how fast you go, you'll still somehow lose. Yeah, F's in chat. Definitely needed. Nick likes eating D, so maybe he could try that game mode. BGR4 or Hot Pursuit for plays? Possibly? I need an Xbox for the latter one. And I don't have Hot Pursuit, actually. Could get Hot Pursuit 2, I suppose. Okay. So this time I'm going to try and drift in the GTO. Because Ebola is probably preferable to doing another sector shootout. But this is like preferring, I don't know, waterboarding over Ebola. Like, at least I can potentially win this event. Okay, where we go. Also, there's no track map for drifting, so I keep forgetting what the actual route is. Oh, go on. Get it. Great drift. It's a Frosty's drift. It's great. Oh, go on. Oh, this V8 boy. Come on. Come on. Also, is it just me, or does it seem to be that, like, you slide for ages and then get, like, 5 points for it? Right, how many corners we got to go? Oh, this is a long corner, isn't it? Right, go on, go on. Power slide, come on. Come on, come on. And then turn back the other way. Oh, God. It's somehow still scoring me even though I fell off. Sliding off. Oh, 2 points! Omura, you're my nemesis! Omura! Anyway. If you fail in another friend, you keep dying. Okay, so a bollocks first run, and I was still only 2 points off the leader. I can kind of live with that, to be honest. Ryan Pooper, yes. Also, I haven't got the faintest idea why you would want NOS in a drift car. Like, maybe I'm wrong. I'm hardly Noriaro, but you know. Come on. Right, so I can get a great drift through there. And then bring it back. Come on. Oh, it's just a vague, heavy front end and the light rear end. Well, I'm already doing better than the last round. What was the target I had to beat? 1,347. We're already over 1,100 this time, which I think was a lot better than where we were. I think we were only at 700 last one, weren't we? Okay, come on, there we go. We've beaten the record from the last run. Fallen completely. Game, did you not see me where I just crashed off the road? Okay. Never got to say Fast and Furious Showdown beatdown was hilarious. Thank you, James. That was actually a really funny video to upload. That was one of those good beatdowns where the game was just so bollocks it was hilarious. It was good stuff. I genuinely want a game with those flippy cars from the first level. Just that all over. It was great. We enjoyed playing it. You are win. I are WinRAR. Okay, so hopefully Plywood Pooper has got enough points in the bank to win for Liftu. As it sounds like a you, Hindy. Oh god. Have I? These bonuses really don't make any sense. My favourite one is the stayed on track bonus just after I've fallen off the track. That one really doesn't make it. Come on. The worst one is when you're trying to just change direction, especially going around the next corner. It's like tapping on the shoulder of a sloth. You're like, okay, can you change direction now? What? I've got to change direction now? Okay. Oh, how's that happened? This game's trolling me real amounts. Anyway, there we go.
Just loved it. And Cooper, you've got the score to match.
Yeah. I am Driftu King, apparently. Somehow. Oh man. If the game wants to stay at this difficulty level for drift events only, then I'm fine with that. Please, is that enough to dominate event? Please, is that enough to dominate? Please, is that enough to dominate? Please, is that enough to dominate? Yes!
Yeah, I see.
Yes! 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 Don't have to do that godforsaken sector shootout. Right, let's pick a reward. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Lovely. Choose a car as a reward. GTO or G35, doesn't matter. We're going to be selling it. Basically, that's a policy of mine. We're not going to use any prize cars in this run. I didn't in the first episode. I already sold the prize car I got from the challenge in the last tier. What are you doing up there? Ma'am, can you get down from that crane? We're trying to put some signs up. What are you doing just dancing up there? This is like something that Darford would do on a Friday night. Okay, here we go. Reacting sessions. Oh my god, we've got 4 branches to unlock. Okay, so we've got Tokyo Dockyard. Oh joy, another sector shootout. What have we got? Okay, before we tackle any of that. Ooh, interesting. Up at the top tier there, we've got some speed challenge events. Okay, we'll save those for the moment. Whether we'll get a chance to build a speed challenge car. Dartford on a Friday night. It's slowly becoming an AA meme. It's always been a meme. I've been there. Right, so, before we get on speed challenge, let's buy a Driftu car, shall we? Oh, hang on, let's sell the car we got. Like I said, a policy of no Driftu cars. Or no prize cars, I should say. Yes, 20k. There we go. So we've got 56k to play with. And I have a fairly good indication of what car I'm going to use for my drift. I don't know why my voice went all low like that. I'm like Jeremy Clarkson with a mouth ulcer. Right. Rear wheel drive, boys. So BMW, 30k, 50k, 39. Where's the cheap boys? Because basically, it doesn't have to be about the fastest car. It just has to be a car that you can slide a lot. So we just need a cheap car. Ford Mustang GT. Fun story. That's what I bought originally as my drift car. It didn't work out too well, unfortunately, because I really like those cars. 32, 42,000, 23. That was the prize car from the last event. Lotus Elise. Not going to be quite a good drift 2 car, I don't think. Mazda RX-7, 21k. That is a contender. I'm not buying a bloody Corvette, Chris. How much are the Corvettes? I can't even... I could get... No, I can't even afford a 67 Corvette. I could afford a Camaro Concept. Huh. Right. Infiniti, Lotus, Mazda, Nissan. Here we are. This is probably where we're going to find our Driftu boy. So, we've got a Silvia S15 for 30k. We have a 350Z for 28k. We have a 240SX for 15,000. 15k. Has only got 140 horsepower. We could just buy another Roadrunner for nothing. GTO 65. I believe... there's the AE86 Corolla. The iconic. We could go full initial D on this shit, but that's so played out at this point. But that's 16k. The Supra is 25. Oh, now, that's an interesting one. How much horsepower has that got? 320. So, over double the 240SX for 10k more. Okay, Chatto. It's time for you to vote. What is going to be our drift car? Is it going to be the Nissan 240SX, the cheapo boy, or is it going to be the Toyota Supra, the slightly more expensive but still relatively cheapo boy? Please, bits, yeah. While I sip some tea. All right, well, Nay's got an initial vote for the Supra. Russian Hacker going for the Supra as well. I have a feeling the Supra is going to win the popular vote here. If those are the only choices, Supra. Excuse me, why not the 86? Because initial D memes are so played out. Daddy Supra. I think the Supra is going to win this one. The only vote that isn't the Supra is Chris voting for a car that's not in the vote. The Silvia S15 is 5k more for less horsepower. You can't pick 240SX because that was your starter car. Not a bad point. I did mean the car that I was specifically given from the first event. I couldn't use that. I sold it straight away. So I can buy a new version of one of those cars. But good point. That is another reason we are going to pick the Toyota Supra as our Driftu boy. Hee there we go. So we got our Driftu boy. Right, so here we go. GTR. So, custom upgrade. Right, most important bit. We go straight to the body. Make it look good. What's the body kit situation like? There we go. Straight away, put stock auto sculpt on. Nothing changes. Look. Okay, some of the bumpers are taken off the front, and we get plus 125 aero. Supras are common as muck. Are they? I thought they were getting rare these days. Ew. Body kits don't look good. Again. No. In many ways, I do actually want this to kind of look like a bit of a beta car. I'm kind of going for the beer can look for this one. But it won't be a beer can because Noriaro's already done that. So we'll have a different look. Okay, so auto sculpt. Right, so hang on a minute. Do we need... Here's the question. We probably don't want downforce for this car. Because that means grip. We don't want it to have grip if we're sliding it. You see my thinking? So, let's just not do that. Hood. Into hood. Araxis Sport. Oh yeah, no, actually, no. Fuck it, we're not gonna put any... Beer can look requires a bigger spoiler. Good point. We may need a spoiler. We will put a wing on it. Ooh, that's quite nice. Hang on. We need a sort of bollocks looking spoiler. One that sort of looks like it's just been thrown on it. That one kind of does. What's the cheapest one? Gentera style 204. There we go. That's the cheapest spoiler. Also, we don't want rear grip. So it's going to be a tiny spoiler. Tiny wing. It's got a little wing that's just sort of been stuck on the back of it. There we go. It's got a tiny little wing. Let's Let's give it a roll cage. Because I feel like we're going to be crashing it quite a lot. And a racing seat, the cheapest one we have. So there we go. We've got a roll cage and racing seat so we don't fly around in the car when we're drifting it. What was I going to do? Wheels. Right, let's get some wheels for it. Oh, hang on. I know what we're going to do. Mismatched wheels. What are the cheapest wheels we can find? 5 Ziggin F, so 1,000. I think. I feel like more grip equals massive drift in ProStreet. Yeah, that does kind of sound like the logic this game would go for. Okay, so front wheels we're going to go custom. And they're going to be small, actually. So, front wheels are going to be custom. Back wheels are going to be standard because we're going to be changing the tyres on every run anyway. So, it's going to be a drifty boy, which is going to have stock tyres on it. So, there we go. There's our car. Basic as fuck. Visuals. Paint. Right, where's Matt? Where's Matt? There we go. Nice Matt. So, as you all know, in fact, I might link it in Chatto now, just so we're on the same page. We have got... Hang on a minute, I don't need that now. We have got... Hang on. I'm just going to post a picture in chat of the beer can drift car, if you haven't seen it before. Hang on, I just need to find an actual picture of it. Open image in new tab. There we go. Hopefully I haven't forbidden posting links in my own chatto. I don't think I have. There we go. Right. So, that is the car. That's the beer can car. It's a knackered, beat-up old R32 Skyline. In fact, I don't even think it's an R32. I think it's a GTS-T, which is like the base model. So you see there, it's kind of a matte gloss grey, black sort of hood. It looks knackered, but it's an awesome drift car. And I've just noticed it actually has custom wheels on the front and back. Oh god, with a beer can name on the side. Yeah, there you go. So we're basically going to go for that look. But instead of matte grey, we're going to go matte black. So there we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to paint the hood. So instead of having a beer can, I want you to guess what beverage this is going to be based on the colour we're painting the bonnet. That's a bit too orange. Darker. That's a bit better. That's kind of too orange. Hang on. I'm trying to think. Right. There we go. Yeah. There we go. That'll do. So basically, instead of a beer can, we're going to have a Guinness can. It's going to be black and sort of bronze gold. We're going to have a Guinness can. Baby vomit. Oh, also, we can go full beer can look and just paint every body part just completely different. Make that a bit lighter. Does that look even shitter? Looks like we've replaced it. Just have a white front bumper on it. There we go. Window tint. Nah, we don't need that shit. I think I just did actually put some tint on it. So, decals. We need some of those. Oh, yeah. Hang on. So, right. Aftermarket. We need something that looks like Norwich. Well, it's Alexi, isn't it? The decal on the side. So, we need something that looks like that. Aeromotive. Airflow Research. That's what we've got on the Cupra. American Racing. Apex. Apexi. That's close to Alexi, I suppose. That can also be a sort of golden brown. Golden brown, texture like sun, weighs me down. Only Kazakh team that are relevant. Why are we talking about Borat's favourite football team in Chatto? Right, move it up there. There we go. Mirror on. So it should come up on the other side. There we go. Right, add new layer. Where's the roof? It is now standard that this that the number is on all of our team cars now. In some capacity. Few Guinness is any of those brown colours returning to the bar. I think I have been served Guinness that looked like shite before. Oh my god. All white. Right, there we go. It did give us an option to mirror the number there. What would that entail? Would that be like mirror it on the bottom of the car? If it flips, you'll see that there's actually a 69 on the bottom of the car. For now. And what's this one? Oh, God. Manufacturer, Toyota. Okay. Is there just a small... That looks terrible. That looks terrible. That looks okay, I suppose. Right. I'm just going to go through here and then... Stop. MRT. There we go. That's going to go on our car. Just random decals going on our car. And... Oh, scale... Scale. Oh, hey, Speedworks is here. How you doing? Oops. Right, and then move it down there. We're going for the beta look, you know what I mean? Over here. There we go. Over here. There we go. I'm going for the sort of list of sponsors look. And then some... Oh, God. Where was it? There we go. It was that. So, aftermarket, manufacturer, right. What's aftermarket number 69? HP Racing. Yes. Okay, it sounds good. So, yep, let's do that. And then move it. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right. And I think one more. One or two more. I think we'll set it off. Where are we? It's a bit of an unwieldy interface when you're doing all this. Could have been smoothed out a little bit. Right. Unfortunately, there's no 169, so we'll have to do 96. Whatever number 96 is. Momo. There we go. Momo. Sounds like a sort of baby that hasn't quite learned how to say mama yet. Momo. Momo just killed a mon. Put a gun against his hod. Pulled his trigger, now he's dod. What the fuck am I on about? Momo. Life had just begun. Fuck am I on about? Oh no, hang on. Select, yeah. Yeah, I want to move it. There we go. Speedworks, you asking me how I am? If I'm okay? Well, I mean, I've been better. I'm playing this game. But, I'm doing okay, to be honest. Doing alright. Yeah, that'll do. Fuck it. There we go. So there's our Guinness can. Our can of Guinness Supra. And I suppose we better do some tweaks to it. So, how much have we got left for upgrades? I'm going to spend them all. How much can I afford a supercharger? Yes. Power control level 2. Tires? Control level 2? I mean, it doesn't really need to be in control, does it? Does it? I mean... Yeah, let's spend our money on a supercharger. That sounds like a great idea. So a nice big supercharger. There we go. I don't think we can now afford anything else. Maybe some tyres. Yes, we can afford some tyres. We're not going to pay much for them because we don't... Why would you pay that much for tyres when you're a drifter? So that should about do it. Dyno test, 300 horsepower. Wait, didn't it? Hang on. Hang on a minute. Did it not say... Did it not say when we bought it that it had 320 horsepower? Have we lost horsepower? Right, engine. Start boost. Is that a good thing? At the start of your torque curve, more boost is more power. Yes, all the power. Start boost. End boost. Yeah, well, I want high boost. I want high boost on my supercharger. Duh. Okay, does that help? I've actually done some tuning. 325 horsepower. Okay. We're back to 5 horsepower where we started. Right, you know what? Max. Max power. There we go. Dyno test. 339 horsepower. That's a little bit better, I suppose. I'd probably want a bit more power. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. Update blue. Blown engine incoming. Yeah, you can tell. Okay, so there's our Drift Boy. The Guinness can. The Can O' Guinness. Our Beta Supra. Alongside our very lovely Super Cupra. And the Velveteen meme. We ready? We're ready to go into battle. Once more. Is my tea gone cold? Oh, God, it has. Yeah. Okay. So, let's do this. Now, what event do we want to do first? Oops. Apparently I can enter that one, so we can either do Tokyo Dockyard, where we've got a grip, a quarter-mile drag, a drift, and a time attack. Sounds fairly standard. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So we've got that. We have got... Oh my god, the way the... Hang on. Okay, so we can't go to that tier yet, I don't think. Apparently not. Okay. Autopolis 2. That has a time attack, grip, drag, and a drift. Seems like a nice little balance mode. That has a couple of speed challenges, which we can't do yet. So, I think we're going to start over here. So, we've got our grippy boy, we've got our draggy boy, and we've got our drifty boy. Yes, there we go. Not the worst part of the game, but I hated the event list UI. Yeah, it is messy. It's just a mess, really. It's just like... Bleh! And where it's all sort of graffitied on a bit of tarmac. Because edgy, you know, whatever. Like, you actually, like... I can't actually see what the events are and what order everything is in the tiers and the trees. It's a bit bollocks, really.
And Ryan Cooper was looking very good in practice earlier.
Yes, I agree. David Adams was looking great in practice earlier. Oh. Did he just mention our Supra? He may have done. A sub to the YouTube channel. Thank you, Russian Hacker. That's great of you. Right. Let's dive. Is there an NFS game worse than this on the 360? Is there? Yeah, don't run over the tent, tow truck. Tyrod Group. Yeah, if you weren't here last week, guys, anyone who wasn't here last week, we have a running joke that this game mentions Ryan Cooper's name, the main protagonist that has no backstory, and yet from the very first intro, the game was like, my god, he's the greatest driver ever, and the main Showdown king, Rio Watanabe, aka Bleo Farty Barbie, was all like, oh my god, this guy sucks. He was healing on us because he clearly knew us, even though apparently we were some rookie. Whatever. So it was mentioned so often that whenever Ryan Cooper's name is mentioned by the commentator, we come up with a spoof name, much like Benedict Cumberbatch. In the same way that you can basically say, Farty Bollocks Cucumber, and that sounds like Benedict Cumberbatch. Just put two words together, sound like Ryan Cooper. Why is there a woman wearing panties dancing? Because. And with that, let's start. Okay. So we've got a Supra, RX-8, Golf, an Evo, Cura RSX, or an Integra. Okay. Here we go. Let's do the noise in our grippy boy. Can someone go back in time how quickly that was into the race before we got light damage? Because the guy in the Supra in front of us was just like, oh wait, you want us to drive now? Shit, hang on. Oh my god. So this is narrow. This is a narrow little track, which means it'll suit our little touring car boy. Right, we're up against what looks like a Silvia, an RX-8, and a Chevy Cobalt. Oh, the send! The absolute send! Oh, the absolute send! That was unbelievable. Oh my god. Completely by accident, we came up on a really tight hairpin, and everyone in front was like, oh, hang on, careful, we got to go through this. Oh, shit! And then I just, like, blunder up the inside. Oh, no, that's another hairpin. Oops. Whoopsie. There we go. God, this is a fiddly little track. Track limits car 69. Shut up. It's Pooper Scooper coming across the line in the lead. Whee! You may have noticed this game has a very liberal attitude to it. Oh my god! What the fuck happened there? It's like the game suddenly reacted quickly for once to one of my steering inputs. It suddenly was like, whoa! away from me out. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, hello. Kamakami trying for the revenge send there. Didn't work. There's only 1.2 seconds in it. Is this where the AI suddenly starts to mount a fight back? I mean, let's be careful about that. Never actually played Undercover. Heard some really bad things about it, though, so I am curious to give it a go. Okay, that's the line through that corner. This track is really proving, by the way, what I said in the last episode. As in, for a game that has very heavy, understeery, bollocks handling, the track design really doesn't help. This is a super twisty little narrow track. Just, no, quite frankly. This is, oh my God. This is like trying to take, I don't know, a NASCAR race car around Monaco. Just no. Just don't do it. There we go. Cooper and his Cupra. Sounds like some sort of kids' TV show. Cooper and his Cupra, going on adventures round the world, crashing into cars and beating them for fun. It's Cooper and his Cupra. Oh, God. Oh. Right, one more corner. We are, well, any threat that the AI had was greatly exaggerated, and we win. Another thing I've just noticed, why is the trackside cluttered with absolute shit everywhere? You noticed? Look at the amount of bollocks that's everywhere. It's not even just billboards. It's just like random towers and neons and stuff. It's like someone went mad on like The Sims. Oh, we can design a racetrack in The Sims. Let's plonk that bit down. Let's plonk a party thing down. Look at the amount of stuff that's going on just on this screen. There's about 1 billion different signs, 1 billion different screens, all showing the same dancer on top of a crane dancing. There's a load of balloons, an inflatable battery, a John Hindhoff, who I'd love to think he's actually in the middle there on the DJ decks. Why does the camera keep focusing on that woman up there? I'd imagine she's very cold. Let's just not think about that. Let's go do a drag race. There's 5 gantries. I'm expecting a class 91 to come by. Yeah, it's just very messy visuals in this game. So, have we got anyone? Sorry, can I just point out the absurdity of Felix Poontang? His Golf GTI has 570 horsepower. How? Short of an engine swap. I didn't know it was possible to LS swap a Golf. Okie doke. Alright. We've got 540 under the hood. So let's get it. Let's get it on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Burn out. Burn out. There we go. Yes. Okay. And bang. There we go. And oh, a little bit early there. Oh, but still in the 9s easily. And we were the fastest. Okay, this is one for you, Black and Mold. You know the 570 horsepower Golf we were talking about? Just put a 14.7 at 107. How? Did someone just put like... Did he just put a nuke in the front of his Golf and then went, hang on a minute, I might want to change it off the used road tyres it's still on. All it did was just sit there. Just like, just in a pile of wheel spin. And then it finally shot off the line with just a melted clutch on the start line. That's all that Golf was doing there. Anyway. Oh, that's actually worryingly nice. 6.7 Corvette with like flames on it. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened, Chris. He just sat there wheel spinning for 12 years. Come on, burn out, burn out, burn out, burn out, burn, okay. Excuse you, John. Oops. A bit early there. There we go. And there we go. There we go. Oh, 500 horsepower. What did he do that time? Another 14.3. In fact, the closest car to me is Wade Jackson on a 10.8 at 98 miles an hour. I'd like to point that out. Oh, in fact, Tomonori Utake did a 10.7. But one for Black and Mild there. Wade Jackson just did a 10.8. 97 mile an hour top end. 97. Oh, we're up against Poontang. Okay, here we go. It's time to throw down against the nuclear missile Golf. Alright, here we go. The only car in this entire event that has more horsepower than the Velveteen Mean. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, and then... Yeah, I've got one thing to say to you, Poontang. You got no fans. You got no fans. 15.3, he got worse. He was intimidated by the Velveteen Mean. We just shot off the line and he's just like, uh-oh. just bogged down, just like, uh-oh. That's unbelievable. What if we've... Fucking again at 98 miles an hour. Yeah, you noticed. Anyway, we win. 11.66 at 93 miles an hour. Yeah. Yeah, for context, I have actually been to real drag racing events with real, like, street, legal muscle cars and stuff. If you're running 11s, you're normally about 110, 120 by the top end. At least over 100, put it that way. Black and Mild has encountered an error and needs to close.
The MX9 team is also with us today. I've heard the most outlandish rumours about them. My favourite is that to get onto the team...
Ooh, we got stage 2 tyre package for our Superboy. Okay, so what other events we got? We've got time attack grip. We've got time attack. You know what? Let's try out the Superboy. Bloke and Let's try out the Superboy in its first drift-do. Now, it literally only has a supercharger on it. The wrong wheels. Map, we literally just got a can of spray paint and sprayed it. It looks like a baby's puked on the bonnet. Look at it. Look at this guy. Look at this poser. These vinyls. And then there's us. In our just bollocks Supra that we've rescued from the scrapyard. Here we go. Drifty! Oh god. Whoa, oops. Whoa, whoa. Oh, it wants to drift through this car. I'm doing well. What, doing well to... Oh no, that's a tight corner. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, I'm no game. Oh, there we go.
Let's hear it for the man of the moment, Ryan Cooper.
And that guy, he was like, that was a fantastic run there for Pooper Scooper. And we were 5th. Well, in fairness, it's our first run in the car. And that was actually way better than expected. Maybe the fact that we bolted a massive supercharger on it without any handling mods. Maybe not the best idea. But, that wasn't too bad. Got Forza Horizon 4, fucking great game. Yes! James Carmody, that is probably my game of the year so far. Away we go. Cloud of low-res tyre smoke. And drifter! Eurobeat intensifies. Oh, nice. Oh, I tell you what, this car actually feels way more controllable than the GTO was. Or even the Infinity. Oh, brake. Come on. Keep it on. Oh, go on. Go on. Yes! Just get banged, sir. Chat shit, get absolutely banged, sir. M9. Chris, you don't like anything. Smashing. I actually did a thing, guys. Stayed on track. More like slayed on track. Thank you, Nay. So, yeah. Our drifty boy. Look at this guy. Look at this drifty boy. We made a good decision. I think our policy of just adding more power, probably a good time. And I tell you what, it's really controllable. Oh god, come on. It feels way easier to turn the nose and like change direction and come on. Yeah, we're gonna beat our record. No, not quite.
I'm sure Cooper can do better. He's not firing on all cylinders just yet.
Hindy, your commentary this weekend's been weird. First round, oh, that was a smashing round, that was. 5th. Final round, oh, he's not firing on all cylinders, M9. 1. That car will be shit on that bendy track. Yeah, but luckily, that's not what it's built for. It's built for drifty. And it's very good at it. So, it's first event in the books. Chatto, name our Super Boy. Well, it's technically called the Guinness can. It's called the can of Guinness. Right. Stage 1 engine package for the Road Run. I've already got a Stage 3, I think. Leave race days. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Maybe get suspension upgrade to have even more control. Possibly. Daddy Drifty. Cameraman, can you stop being a perv? Cameraman, stop it. Cameraman, get your hand off, you dick. Super Nintendo Super Nintendo Driftertainment System. Or Daddy Drifty. So there's those. Oh, hang on, that's all circuit races up there. Mondello Park. Okay, interesting. Let's go back to the garage quickly, see if we can afford any upgrades to our Drifty boy. I think we got a... Didn't we get a new part? We won a part for the custom upgrade. Is this suspension or... No, it wasn't that. We've got 23k. The brown bomb. Turbo. We got the supercharger. Did we win a custom part for the Supra? Or was it for one of the other cars? I'm beginning to think it was maybe for one of the other cars. Oh, no, we got tyres. There we go. We've got better tyres. So there we go. Got some Yokohama tyres. Tyres, AJ. There we go. So, what do we upgrade next is the question. To be honest, I'm leaving it for the moment. I'm fine with how we're going. I want a new grid. So, Tyre Burn Brewery. Is Brown Bomber a poo pun? What do you think, Ali? I mean, really? What? It's just a hunch. Now, do we already have a stage 1? Oops. Do we already have a stage 1 package for the... We already have a stage 2 package for the Velveteen Meme. Which is probably the one car on the team we really don't need to upgrade at all. In fact, it and the Super Cupra. Mondello Park, Ireland's only relevant racetrack. Yes! British touring cars used to race there. So, what do we fancy doing next? Do we fancy going Mondello, or do we fancy going down here? Tokyo Dockyard. We've got grip, sex, shootout, quarter-mile drag, drift, and a time attack. Let's do that. Let's do Tokyo Dockyard. Cupra Boy, Velveteen Meme, and the Super Nintendo Driftertainment System, otherwise known as Daddy Drifty. The Super Nintendo Driftertainment System is stepping out. Maybe I should repaint it in the SNES colours. Hang on. It would just be grey and black, wouldn't it? It would basically be the beer can after all. Islanders Tipperary Raceway.
Not sure exactly how the gents React Team sessions have been able to secure the Tokyo Dockyard this weekend. I suspect it has something to do with the connections they made back in the 1990s, back when React Team Sessions was just a magazine. Do you remember that? Covering the street races? Well, we've had quite a day of racing, and we've got...
John just very carefully negotiating around the confusing tone of this game, which has everything as slightly semi-legal, not quite. Weird. Also, I'd like to point out, this is a race through a Tokyo Dockyard. As in, not a permanent racetrack. As in, basically a street race. Just say that again. A street race. From the game that started with a warning to take racing off the street. Perv cameraman is... But yeah, unfortunately. Let's just ignore him. Ignore him rubbing his own crotch when he's on camera. Once again, the Cupra Boy has the lowest... Oh my god. A Mazda Speed 3 with 422 horsepower. Good luck controlling that torque steer. Off the streets into the dockyard, yeah. Okay. And here we go. Well, we've gone longer than the last race before picking up damage. That's a good start, I suppose. Oh, look at this. We're onto a street. Some might say we're racing on a street. We're only 5th. This is a straight line. This does not favour Cupra Boy. Ah, here we go. A corner. Watch as the entire AI shit themselves. Oh, here we go. There's another turn. Whee! No. Not more straights. Oh, my God. Some bumping and banging up. Oh, send. The send. Okay, so this is, yeah, more not street racing. Okay, so this is quite a fast track, but it also got a lot of fast corners where the AI shit themselves. So our Cooper boy. Who is that? The RX-8. Oh, let's slipstream him. Slipstream. See you later, James. Oh my god. Whoa. The send. The accidental send into turn 1. Now, this could be quite an interesting run, actually, because this is quite a speed-based track. And Ushima, in I think that's an RX-8. There's also someone else catching up on us, Angela Rowley. But if we can keep flat out through these corners, which we are. Yeah, there we go. We've gained some time on them now. Or have we? They're still in touching distance, and there's enough. Well, now there's a corner. Just at the point where they think, oh, we might be able to catch up. They get to a corner and poo their pants. And we're all good. Although there is quite a long run to the start-finish line. Down here. Is there? Is it down here? Yes, okay. Does it give me tense? No, we've got 2 seconds on him, actually. We're okay. Ashima, you got no fans. You got no talent. Tokyo's got no talent. And I've got another win. So there we go. Oh, now he has popcorn now. Give me some. Now, give me some popcorn, please. Wow, I beat him on nearly 4 seconds in the end. GG's, guys. That was a track that should have suited high horsepower cars. And the car with the lowest horsepower won easily. Anyway. So, the title of Street King is awarded to blah 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 bollocks. He's awarded to Brock Lesnar.
I saw several upstanding officers of the Tokyo Police Department parked just a few blocks outside, so I've got to give everyone fair warning.
Oh, look who it is! Leo Farty Bobby's here! Give me a good.
You know, that just spoils it for everyone. It keeps the police on our back.
And Leo Farty Barbie is the worst heel ever. He cuts mumbly promos. He'll come over and be like, yeah, I'm watching you. He's just a stalker. He's just seen this one lad. Like, the game hasn't done a good job of telling any backstory for Ryan Cooper. If there was some history, back when they were both street racing, between him and Leo Farty Barbie, then that would be something, but there isn't. Literally, Ryan Cooper's just some rando who shows up, and then before he even has his, like, demo race, Leo's just like, yeah, this guy, fuck this guy in particular. He just has a beef with us, so whatever. Anyway, let's just ignore the sector shootout for the moment. Watch for the signal to start racing. In other news, one pedal makes the car go forward, the other car makes the car stop. Anyway, what ridiculously overpowered cars we got in this event. We've got Kawakami in a Mazda Speed 3 with 519 horsepower. Looking forward to seeing this sort of quarter mile of front wheels destroyed. And we're up against Chet Higgins in his Honda Integra. Well, considering the Velveteen meme has the most horsepower out of everyone here, except for one random Mazda front-wheel drive boy with 500 horsepower. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The Velveteen meme's warmed up and ready for war now. Get ready for your brain to explode again, Black and Mild. It's already over. It's already over. Pretty much, if you get a good start, it's all over. It is all over. Black and Mild just rebooted. 9.3. Who was closest? No one was even in the 10s. Utake 11.57 at 117. Muraguchi put an 87 on the board, but that was with a 15.3, which was just bollocks. Oh, that's what it was. I know what I'm going to do, actually. For the third run. Oh, so we're up against Muraguchi this time. Fastest against slowest. That's a good idea. Aw, look at the cute little, cute, adorable little kawaii Civic. Kawaii as it may be, the Velveteen meme cares not for your cuteness. The Civic's all like, Senpai notice me, and the Velveteen meme's like, nah, mate. There we go. Oh! 100th off a sub 9 well, 200th off a sub 9 second run. And Muraguchi was nearly 16 seconds. Utake did get into the 10s this time. They're improving, guys. All right. So, I'm going to go and get a drink.
And rounding out the field, we've got Ryan Cooper.
Oh shit, he's off. Sorry I was late. Was I still... Oh, people were in the 11s. Wow. So I did a 14 and suddenly everyone else was in the 12s. At the very Weird how this game operates. Yeah, suddenly everyone... Muraguchi suddenly found over 3 seconds on that final run. Okie doke. Whatever, we won. I feel sorry for that woman. She has a chance of being hit and killed. Also, perv cameraman just stare at her and wank. It's not the best life. But never mind, middle-aged men on the internet will cry if they get rid of her from GFX sessions or whatever they're called. Because grid girls have their right to employ... Anyway, let's not get that started again. Way, more cash. Continue race day. Now what do we want to do? Race events, drift, or a time attack? Let's do a time attack. In our Cooper boy. Let's not give the cameraman any more chance to touch his knob. Obviously, 90 minutes into a stream is the perfect time to plug all of our links and everything. So while we're here, I should remind you that if you are new around here, you have a follow button up there. You can also subscribe to us if you really want. You can cheer for us with bits or something. Apparently that's cool as well. And you can also, I like the fact the racing line there had us literally running over the starter woman. You can also, there's a little like tip button down in the description under the stream video. Not obliged at all. It's if you're feeling particularly generous, that would be really nice. So follow us on Twitch. We stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and semi-occasionally on Fridays and Sundays as well. Sometimes on Saturdays as well, so whenever. Just stay, followed and subscribed and that for when you have alerts. And you can go and subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is down in the description below as well. We upload VODs of all our streams, and we also... Whoops. Also crash Stay Out Lounge. We also have exclusive Friday videos only on the YouTube channel, including Bad Games Beatdowns, Let's Play videos, Challenge Belt videos and stuff. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention, am I? I cannot plug social media and go fast at the same time. Or can I? It'd be hilarious if I still managed to... What was the fast lap? 1:07. Oh my god, I'm still going to beat it. Oh wow. I put in an absolutely bollocks first lap. I was literally plugging the stream on the first lap and I was still fastest. Man's got to buck up our ideas. Whoops. Oh, that's okay. Russian hacker, seriously, it's okay. I appreciate that. Like, we don't want to be the one of those people that nags and makes you feel bad for not spoiling us financially. You don't have to. We're here for free and that's never going to change. So the fact you're here is amazing enough as it stands. That's awesome. Seriously, I'm really blown away with how many people have showed up to our stream so far since we started streaming. And all the people have been subbed to the YouTube channel and everything. It's great. It's really cool. And yeah, I am running a 2-monitor setup. There's one right in front of me where I'm playing the game right now, and there's one over there to my left where I've got Streamlabs open and everything, and I can see Chatto. And I've got the face cam above the main monitor, so hi. Whoops. Oh, you can have to brake quite as much through there. Anyone going to go faster? Wow. Wow. Fucky fuckwank has now got the fastest lap. I told you these Ryan Cooper memes would descend down the toilet. Chasso, you need to help me out. I'm running out of ideas here. I'm just descending into swears. Oh, God. Oh, hello. I'm actually overtaking other people on the track. Probably a sign that I'm going a lot faster than them. I don't know what happened to my voice there. Faster than them. Straining out fart. Oh, ow. sun-tight corner with understeer on it after a fast straight. Game, why'd you do this? When your handling model is totally not already understeery as fuck. Mario Unupe. Come on, mate. Come on, Mary Berry. You got this. You're going to win this series of break-off. No, wait a minute. You're going to win this race. Wow. 5 seconds faster. Riding Cox Cooper. Oh, my God. So, yeah, the challenge hasn't gone up at all yet. Can confirm. That's definitely not a thing. Collisions will damage your car.
Well, we're off to quite a start this weekend, and it would be remiss of me not to mention Ryan Cooper.
It would indeed be remiss of you not to mention riding Cox Cooper. And we're one event off winning. So, well, we've done time attack. We've got a drift do, or we've got a sex shootout. That's like picking between punching myself in the face and punching myself in the balls. So I'm going to punch myself in the face. Major performance degradation. Which we confirmed in the last stream was absolute bullshit. I literally entered a race with heavy damage on my Leon Cupra. Didn't affect the performance at all. So, piss off, game. Carol Blooper. Is that Carol Vorderman when she fucks up? Carol Blooper. Mary Berry doesn't do bake-off anymore. Oh, I don't know. I don't watch telly. What is this invention? It's like that bit in Pulp Fiction. It's like, I don't watch television. Yeah, but you are aware of an invention called TV, and on this thing they show shows, right? Alright, drift do! Whoops, there's a wall there. Oh, God. You don't say, John. Okay, so this is interesting. We now have close concrete walls for our drift do run. This is exactly what I wanted from my drifting in a game which can't do drift physics. Come on, come on. Come on, Super Nintendo Driftertainment System. That name's far too complicated. Come on. Oh my God, this is the twistiest, fiddliest drift track as well. There we go, we brought it back at the end there. Saved it a little bit. There we go.
Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant.
Hindy, stop trolling real amounts. That was absolutely brilliant, as he's nearly lost. Next race, you can run down the... Well, she's already having a tough enough time being perved on my horny cameramen. Snids. It's the SNDS. The SENS. The SENDS. Right, okay. Okay, the Guinness can. Oh, that's much better. That's more of an appropriate beer can look. It's all beaten up. Let's just ignore the fact I ran over the starter woman there and she just vanished into thin air. She's clearly Doctor Who. That's actually, what's the name of the actress that plays Doctor Who? It's actually her on the start line. I know! I know! Hindy was like, the next turn's coming up, and I'm like, I know! Oh my God, this is horrible! This is... Was it really oh my God, this is the worst. This is the worst. Alright, here we go. Come on, let's save it at the end. Save it at the end. There we go, that's a bit better. Wow. Judy Dench. Left. Okay. Oh, no. Nay calling back to the second ever beatdown. Well, first ever beatdown we ever did. First ever collab video we ever did. Jason, I imagine that was you clipping me running over the starter woman. She's a hologram. You broke the protector. That's exactly what happened. Oh, my God. This... See, in Drift... The issue that I mentioned before of the physics in this game, where you just sort of slide and then keep sliding forever, even when you slow down, it's like you sort of lose all friction with the road. You just sort of skate along like a bar of soap. In Drift, that's even worse. And on a track with really tight concrete walls, it's absolutely fucking unbearable. Oh, come on, brake! Brake and then turn. Oh, this is, oh my God, this is like Guantanamo Bay. Come on, bring it. Oh my God, trying to turn, trying to change direction in any way. God, this is hideous. Absolutely hideous. You don't say, John. You don't say. We were second last. Wow. 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 I'm doing that again. Yeah, why not? Use marker. Fuck it. I've got billions of them. Wasn't exaggerating when I said about Driftu, did I? Oh, man. Honestly, who like drift is barely tolerable on a track with runoffs. Also, this is basically the drift mode from like Need for Speed Underground 2. Literally. Or like Need for Speed Carbon when you weren't on the like 2 drums. Okay, here we go. Let's attack the first corner, bring it in, and then brake, bring it in. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, that's a bit better. Is it, John? Is it now? Or are you just trolling real amounts? Okay, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I just counter-steered and it just slid. It just flew completely sideways. God, this is hideous. This is where the trolley physics come into... This is just horrible. But I'm third, despite the fact that I crashed at the finish line. I crashed into the finish line. That kind of sums up this game in many ways. I can't wait to see what Judi Dench will do out there. Yeah, you noticed, Nate. Hindy was like absolutely brilliant last. Well, that's a shame. He's only got third. He's like, oh no, come on. It's just horrible. It's just like you brake and then suddenly it just loses all grip with the road and then just fucks off. Okay, this is still a bit better. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. This is still a bit better. And then a big run through the final corner. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. This is a bit better. Yes. Oh, there we go. God damn. That was like what I imagine giving birth's like. Jesus Christ. That's not a compliment for your game. I'm comparing it to child labour. I did make this car have very little grip. Yeah, maybe a tactical error. But... yeah. That's probably exacerbating the terrible physics, quite frankly. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Right, okay. Let's just be very... Shut up your judgments, game. I don't give a shit. I'll drift however I fucking want. Oh, no, no, it's just going sideways. There we go. It would just sort of skid off to the side. Like, oh, come on. Have I now? The top speed of 30 miles an hour. Come on, come on, come on. Drift to, there we go. And then a good run across the line. There we go.
Good job, Mr. Cooper. That is exactly what
oh, did we get beat? The only positive is I think that even a second place... Yes! It's got us through. We don't have to do sector shootout. Thank fuck. Oh. Good job, Mr. Plonker. Stage 2 suspension. Gonna need that. Right. Apparently saving the game completely cut off Hindy. It's like, no! You're not allowed to talk anymore. See you later, Chris, by the way. Good to have you along. Right.
Now, the Jets at React team sessions have asked me
I think Johnson is broken. Yeah, you noticed. Yeah, repair using... Oh. I've run out of markers.
So again,
whatever.
The racing here is completely legal. However, several fine and upstanding local officers of the law have staged themselves just a few kilometres away. So please, please, please...
That's probably... In a game that's preaching about not being street racing, the fact that the MC has to assure everyone that no, this is totally legal, honest. Probably not a good sign. Okay, we've now unlocked some more stuff. What's down there? 2 speed challenges. And some more stuff. Oh, there's Mondello Park. Oh, we've got an event we can do up there. Okie doke. Right. Let's go over here. Garage. Let's put some money into our Drifty boy. It sounded frustrated. Yes, LP. That's one way of putting it. Alright. Customized blueprint. Custom upgrade. We just got a suspension package. That'll help. There we go. 22 control. That's rather nice. Tyres. We have stage 2 on those. That's fine. Brakes. Might need some of those, actually. I mocked it earlier, but we might need that. But I'm not going to give you that. Oh, I wanted some more engine. More power. Oh, gearbox will help. Quaif gearbox. There we go. That helps. Excuse me. Tyres. We've got those. And the question is, we've got stage 3 supercharger. That's fine. Engine. CP pistons. We've got more power. But I'm actually with Jason Poland on this one. I think we need more handling. So, I'm going to get some brakes. 24,000. Stop tech. Well, it has stop in the name, so I imagine that's a good thing. So, there we go. We're done. There we go. Dyno test. Still 300 horsepower. That's fine. Well, 339. So, there we go. That's all good. Our Supra's been upgraded a little bit. The Super Nintendo Driftertainment system has been upgraded. And I've just realised the fact that we're even mentioning Nintendo's name means that the VOD is going to get copyright striked as soon as it goes on YouTube. So, let's go up here. This has 3 grip races and a quarter-mile drag. So, no drift. That's exactly the words I want to hear right now. No drift whatsoever. I think we need some time apart. I'm a little bit stressed. Well, one of the best racing announcers has to say, trust me, we are allowed to be here. There's a bit of an issue. And he also said there's cops outside the venue. Doesn't sound too legal. Is that not a bit like saying, guys, I know this house party seems pretty wild and out of control. Someone's puking in the toilet. And the sound system's cranked up way too loud. But trust me, the neighbours haven't complained much. We're fine. We're okay. But there is a police car outside wanting to evacuate us all. Just some saying. WWE in Saudi Arabia. Trust me, we're allowed to be here. Nay wins. Right, anyway, let's get on with the event. Race event. Grip. Grip class. There we go. There we go. Needs to be ProStreet Crown Jewel. Oh, dearie me. Okay. So, if you weren't here last time, this is a multi-class grip race, which means we start in a pack of faster cars, but a pack of slower cars start in front of us and head off and get like a head start. It doesn't matter, because they're all shit. Although, unfortunately, there's no 100 horsepower Civic in the front group this time. That was quite entertaining. I also love the fact that I have less power than some of the cars in Group A. But I'm in Group B, where the fastest car has 490 horsepower. Okie doke. Okay, where they go. They've all fucked off. Hello, you don't have to worry about blowing a kiss at me. Just worry about not having your kneecaps knocked off by us. And here we go. Excuse me. Have we got a new record for how quickly I got light damage into a race? I literally went, and here we go, and the car next to me on the grid turned left into me and gave me damage. Absolute plebs. Anyway, we're already in second in our group. Chet Higgins in the Audi. I'm enjoying the dynamic that we're at least up against cars that are vastly overpowered compared to our Cooper boy. So at least there's a challenge there in terms of down the straights. We're being out-dragged, but we've still only had one close race in the entire career mode series so far, and that was in the first episode at Portland against Gavin May. That's still the only time we've had any finish that was under two. Some donut in the RX-8's completely plummeted off the face of the earth. What's the look behind button? Oh, it's triangle. Okay. 1.9 seconds. Wow, that was a new record. Oh, and the lead has fallen off. The self-sends everywhere. Oh, this is just astonishing. You know what's better? This is Mondello Park. It's quite a narrow circuit. Not a street circuit, because it's not street racing, remember. But it's an actual road course that's very twisty and narrow. So my little Cooper boy's really enjoying it. The AI, not so much. Oh my god, is it 3 laps? We're 4 seconds up on the Group B opponents. Can we lap someone in this race? They keep falling off like that. We have a chance of lapping the field. Oh god! Oh, we're nearly falling off. Whoops. I was just testing the limits of grip, as you can tell. Anyway, we are 5 seconds, 6, 7 seconds up on anyone in our class. I will say, if you drive this car and nothing else, the handling's great. Well, even then, it's not amazing. Oh, God! Oops! There we go. Oh, wow, I've just fallen off. Maybe that will give other people a chance to catch up and make the race. Oh, wait. They're still 6 seconds down the fucking road. 5 seconds, even. Yes, let Drying Shitstain know that you really appreciated his efforts in the race. Despite being punterinoed off the line, literally 2 seconds into the race, we got punterinoed. Didn't stop us. I don't think anything else needs to be said, really. So, there we go. I'm a bit worried that this racing event is doing some street racing and this woman is shown dancing on every screen possible. Yeah. There is a bit of a tonal issue with this game.
What a race. The big names are really starting to get into it this weekend. Ryan Cooper's off to a decent start.
Yeah, absolutely. Coca-Cola's off to a great start, isn't he? He's really enjoying his weekend.
So it's all going fairly well for him at the moment.
Other fizzy drinks are available, of course. Race events. So we got another group race. Time attack. We've got drag. And let's just do the other grip race. Fuck it. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to enter an event with a damaged car because that really hurt my progress last time, didn't it? As I won by 20 seconds or whatever. Graham Rumpo. Sounds like some sort of 80s porn star. Sexy Rectums 4 featuring Graham Rumpo. Bend over. Well, that's got us banned from doing it. And wow, okay, so the top car in this race has 604 horsepower. We have over 100 horsepower less than even the closest car to us. Okay. Please let that translate into some sort of competitive race. I beg of you. 604, yes. Do maths quickly. How much more is that than my car? Oh, we're starting on the pole. Okay. Oh, shit. And I completely cocked up the start. Alright, away we go. Poontang's beating us off the line. And we're just going to send it straight up the inside of turn 1 and get the lead back. There we go. Fuck you, mate. Fuck you, M9. So, I guess that they must have started it in reverse order of horsepower. Because we're on the pole. Guys, that was a bad idea. You needed me to start at the back to even have a chance in hell of anyone being competitive in this race. Because you've got no chance. That's what you got. Well, I guess I'm going to say that too strong. Pretty pop Toyota Supras and the something else. Hop it. Actually, Felix Poontang, he's getting a sniff of that Poontang. He's trying to stick with us. The send there. Come on, Felix. Go for it, man. 350 more horsepower, yes. Poontang he's giving it a go. Whoop. He's sticking with us. Go on, little Poontang. You may get the first competitive race of the episode. Well, there's some more turns. Where's, who was it who had the God Supra? Like 1 billion horse. Yoshida, who's still 7th. So Felix Tang, I think, only had like 100 more horsepower than us. But still, significant. Also, this is only 1 lap. This is a long lap. Oh, God! Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Saved it. Okay, so Felix Poontang. He's still there. Does he try the... He's set... Oh, my God! Oh... Felix Poontang with the send of the century. It completely didn't work. The ultimate dive bomb strat. He has now ended up back on mainland England, somewhere north of Rotherham. Cam, if you're watching, you have to be proud of that send. Oh my god. Oh, that's killed me. So anyway, I'm now on my own. Although, no, there is... Pedro Wilson is still under a second behind. So we still may yet still have some competition, even though poor old Felix Tang decided to go all or nothing and ended up in someone's shed. You've done me proud, my boy. Cam, did you just take over Felix Tang's body for a second there? Did you do like some Driver San Francisco shit? Just jump into his car and was like, I see it! Oh my god. Oh, now Pedro Wilson's fallen off. And yeah, the nearest car is now 8 seconds down the road from us. So there we go. The race was interesting for 1.1 laps. He licked the fucking stamp and sent it. He sent it to the wrong receiver. Oh. So, yeah, talk among yourselves. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're good. We're good. We literally are good. We're still 10 seconds up the road from anyone. Well, 8.3. Same thing, really. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, well, we were sort of in the same postcode as at Apex. Oh, my God. But after an entertaining first lap and the greatest failed send the racing world has ever seen, we come through for our second win in Ireland. 12 seconds ahead of Wilkins. Poontang recovered to 4th. Fair play, Poontang. Nice recovery there. For the greatest failed send. Oh my... I'm going to enjoy watching that clip back. Oh... It was brilliant because I just put on the brakes. I was like, he's probably going to go for a send. And I just heard, he just kept flying away outside. And I was like, he's not going to, no. Hindy, I actually agree with you. I actually agree with you. Sonic Hedgehog had a great weekend. Oh, I need a repair marker. Yes. Right, let's just ignore more perving on the camera. Can't even talk after that last race. Let's do a drag race. What was Yoshida doing? He came last. Wait, the guy with the Supra that had 600 horsepower came last. Oh, wow. Oh! Pedro Wilson with the 578 horsepower Golf. He's back. Alright, here we go. We're up against some pleb in an Evo in the first round. Joking aside, this might be where the drag mode starts to get competitive because the horsepower figures are a lot higher now overall. Like, except, you know, obviously aside from the one rando in a front-wheel drive 600 horsepower boy. Bang! There we go. 9.6. There are two 570 horsepower Golfs. Who was it? Pedro Wilson, 15. Very popular car to put a jet engine into. Yeah, LS swaps are bollocks now. Fuck putting an LS Corvette V8 in a Golf. We're up against... Oh, it's Poontang! Poontang's back. He's back for vengeance after the group race. And he's in his 578 horsepower Golf. So him and Pedro Wilson are team nuclear Golfs. Yeah, I'm looking at them front tyres, boy. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's good. That's good. Oh.
Now, okay, this is it. This is it. They're just waiting for the lights.
You had the horsepower, but you... 15.2. Both of them are in the 15s. I mean, at what point do those sit down like, at the end of the day? They're eating a burger at the end of another shit day of finishing last at the drag events and just go, you know, I'm sure we could have bought a better car to spend all this money on and put a 500 horsepower engine in. And then Felix is like, no, you know what? We made the right decision with our Golf. You didn't, lads. You just didn't. Oh, it's Poontang. Okay, so we're up against Poontang one last time. We're just annihilating Poontang this weekend. Poor Poontang is sick at the sight of Baby Driver. Bang! There we go. Black and Miles' head's about to explode again. Oh, he got into the 14s. Well done. Both of them did, actually. Mild improvement. Still, they were 7th and 8th. They were literally the bottom 2 cars. I mean, guys, you know, maybe an ambitious project to put LS V8s into Golfs. I applaud your ambition. But, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, track record broken. We've done that. And have we dominated? Yes! There we go. Easy. There is no stopping Baby Driver. Hey, more cash. Lovely. So, continue race day. We'll save. There we go. We are making good progress so far. And... wow, really we're not, though. We're still only 18% in the career mode. There's a near 600 horsepower car barely hitting 100 miles an hour. Apparently. Stop it. Oh, the cameraman even zooms in. Stop it. Go away. Yeah, whatever. I've actually run out of repair markers. That's amazing. Herman Stupak. I added the burp. That wasn't Jason's. Wow, they were 3 seconds slower than the 6th place car. Why bother? Lads, it's like turning up to an F1 race in a go-kart. Why do it? Okay, we've got... oh, it's more Tokyo Dockyard and there's more drifts. Yay. I'm really looking forward to that, guys. Oh, we can unlock Showdown or Top List tonight. We've got to win 2 more events. We've already dominated, so we can win 2 more events and do the Showdown or Top List. We could do some of these with our default cars. That would be quite fun. Also, hang on. Let's have a look at the... how much money have we got? We've got 37k. 6th was 11.7 and the Newt Golfs were in the 14s. Fucking hell. Guys, just stop. What are you doing? Right, so... we bought a lot of handling mods, didn't we? Let's buy some better tyres. And that's +8. Brakes. Oh, we got stage 2 brakes already. Suspension. +10. I don't know. I'm kind of happy with where the Super is at the moment. Maybe some more power. Oh, we got a gearbox. That's okay. Engine. Let's buy some engine mods, shall we? Level 2. Is nitrous allowed in drag race? Apparently. Apparently so. No, you know what? I am going to keep the Drift Boy. The Super Nintendo Driftertainment system is going to remain as it is for the moment. It's okay. We're doing all right. We haven't actually tested it out in its upgraded form yet. Let's not forget. So, and hopefully what we're going to do is save up some money and get a speed challenge car, because we're going to need one. So, what's that one? We can't enter that one. We can enter that one, though. Mondello Park, grip, drag, drift, sector shootout. Yay. So there's 2 drift events and a sector fucking shootout. But there is also a grip, a quarter-mile drag, and a time attack. Manage that. Let's see. I hope we run into Felix Poontang again. A slight power upgrade to the Cupra, like engine stage 1. You know what? We're not losing yet. We're not losing. I'm kind of reticent to really put more power on the Cupra boy. We're not losing yet. We are getting out-dragged in a straight line, but we're still dominating just because it's such a good handling car. So the Cupra is still level 1 power. Level 3 handling and level 3 aero. I might actually start tuning some of the cars. Right, grip car. The Velveteen Beam. And the Super Nintendo Driftertainment system, otherwise known as the Guinness Can. We've got a good little team going on here at Armbar Arcade Autosport, presented by Big Johnson Energy, otherwise known as Apabubja. Which almost sounds like a boob job, if you say it fast enough. Kids, that's what happens when you're smoking rubber. Yes, quite correct. Still got a little bit of a sniffle, by the way, because A, it's that time of the year. B, my sinuses are a bit bollocks. And C, I'm still getting over a cold.
Ooh, I'm not sure where that debris came from. Looks like quite a nice chunk of upper bodywork though. Now, these drivers are just getting a little bit too excitable, you know.
These drivers are getting a little bit too excited. Maybe that's why Felix Poontang crashed. His boner whacked into the steering wheel. It was like, oh shit! I nearly disconnected the microphone. Okay. I'm just screaming I was having a boob job. Oh.
Sorry, he's not ready.
Sorry. Hindy's answering the phone. Hello? Yeah, I'm racing at Mondello Park. Yeah, it's shite, mate. Gotta go. Be hilarious if he was actually like really like informal speaking. Like he's like, okay, well I'm a serious commentator. Hang on a sec. Yeah, fuck off. Glad the camera doesn't have ultra. What, 4K or zoom? Probably both. Okay, so we're only 20 horsepower off the nearest competitor. There is no Felix Poontang in this race. What a shame. But there is Kaneko Hiroyori in a Silvia S team with 560 horsepower. Tip, grid races or a race? Shit, really? Damn, you don't say, man. Okay, and it looks like we're not starting on the pole this time. We're starting at the back. So we're going to have some challenge, hopefully. And here we go. And, oh, look at that. Squeezing up the inside. And how many people are we going to overtake by turn one with a nice little send there? Oh, up the inside. That wasn't really in track limits. Whoops. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, God. Oh, we've got the little twisty short circuit of Mondello. Oh, up the inside of Shinji Mori. He has the power off the corner, but we send up... Ow! What in the name of fuck was that? In the name of hardened cheese? The bloody hell was that? Someone just trying to get in the boot. Right, kids, this is how you send at Mondello. There you go. That's how you do it. Listen to the master. We lost our wing. He's taken our bloody wing off. Git. What's he doing? Oops, now we're just rallying. Because fuck it. Rally strats. Jason once again being kept very busy. Alright, there we go. We've got 3 laps of this race. Boots open. Yeah, no! Shit! All my beer's going to come flying out the boot. Someone tried to fist you from... Yeah, pretty much. It's a bit of a shock, I'll be honest with you. So, there seems to be a pattern of Mondello Park races. A potentially close, exciting race. Has some fuckery on the first lap. And then I just run away and dominate the rest of the race. So... Also, I like the fact I'm still noticing no change to the handling, even though I've literally lost my rear wing. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, we win. There we go. Didn't matter that someone tried to literally get into our boot. Also, I like the fact that was only light damage, apparently. Like, that was apparently the same level of damage as someone lightly nudging us off the line. Someone literally flying at full speed into us and using us as a brake.
Last race, ladies and gents. We've got some great racing on our hands this weekend, that's for sure.
Does any racing? Yes, some of that racing does indeed involve Pooper Scooper.
So it's nice to see that he has turned up.
Yeah, of course I've turned up. What are you on about? Right, drag. Let's go. Let's whip out the Velveteen meme. Fry and droopy. Watch for the signals. Oh, here we go. Okay. Ooh, the 519 horsepower Mazda Speed 3 is back. And, well, the Golfs are not here. I do have a horrible feeling Wade Jackson in the 240SX might be a little bit outgunned here. Just a little bit. Tiny bit. We'll see. He may surprise us. Yeah, we'll see whether taking 50 horsepower off your front-wheel drive hot hatch makes it more effective. Is 520 horsepower better than 570? Let's find out. Well, here's a Mazda Speed 3 I made earlier. Okay, here we go. Velveteen Mean, ready to go. Bang, there we go. 9.2. Wilkins with a full start. Gustavo Demetrius Johnson there with a 10.5. Wade Jackson with an 11.1 at 94 miles an hour. Don't show Black and Mild that. Let's just move on with our lives. Signs will Armbar arcade. Okay. Oh, we're up against Wade Jackson this time. The underdog from the underground. Want something. Is that not Sami Zayn's nickname in WWE? Well, his shit main roster nickname. Oops. Come on, let's get perfect. 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 Come on, come on, come on. So close. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I think my opponent false started. Threw me off. They didn't go faster that time, but... The 13 decal. He asked for a 13, but they drew a 31. Yeah, Wade Jackson false started, so you ain't shit, mate. Demetrius Johnson couldn't improve that time. Oh, God, excuse me. Okay, we are now up against Kawakami in the Master Speed 3. I haven't even noticed how fast he's been going. I also like the fact his finals are actually going up onto the side windows of the car. Admirable attention to continuity there, but it just kind of looks a bit shit. Come on, max grip, maxed out gripping, come on. Maxed out gripping, come on, come on. Close. And... there you go, lads. Kawakami a 14.3. Just Wade Jackson with the 10.6 at 98. My brain hurts. Physically, actually hurts. Get your fucking algorithm straight, game. It's just... I don't know. I'm like Black and Mild now. I'm just like, I don't know.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, you know
I won. Yay. Oh, we got a stage 2 break package for my Leon. I've already got stage 3 one, so bollocks of that. Right, so race events we've got quarter mile drag, drift, sector shootout, time attack. Let's do a time attack, shall we? Yes, whatever. Alright, I'm just going to find some nasal spray. I think I've got some. My sweet friends.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
Oh, they put the wing back on. And the starter teleported away. So, away we go. In our Leon Cupra that has no boot lid. The bumper's hanging off. But they did kindly reattach the rear wing. That had fallen off, so they did repair that. Also, still absolutely no difference in terms of performance. Noticing no difference in the handling. Weird. I think the more I think about it with this game, there's something weirdly engaging about this game on a sort of charming level. But at the same time, like, it has a lot of good ideas, but it's definitely let down in execution in some kind of inexplicable ways. It's kind of like Driver 3 in that regard, without the controversy about its release. As far as I know. Maybe, oh god, what's he called? Guru Larry might have to do a fact hunt about the bollocks surrounding this game, if there was any. There's fireworks on the track. I should probably clear them off the track before we started, shouldn't they? Be a bit unsafe. Suddenly driving along and then a firework pings into my face. not going to be too amused at that, quite frankly. There was one thing about this game. What was that? Pray tell what that was. And we've just gone faster by 3 seconds. In a car with the entire back end still stoved in. The car is now about 3 inches shorter than it was when we entered the race day. We might throw such a beat down on this this race that we just end up dominating the race day without having to do drift. Heine's really rooting for us here. We're not going to go faster. Yeah, we are, actually. And we win. Can't remember where, but one promotional content had topless women. Guru Larry, do your worst. I think this and Undercover were being made at the same time. Oh my god. Imagine making 2 games and both of them blow chunks. How? How do you fuck up on 2 levels? You hedge your bets with 2 different games at the same time, and both of them are absolute elephant bollocks. Really? Really now?
What a race, what a race. The big names are really starting to get into it this weekend. Ryan Cooper's off to a decent start.
I have to agree. I have to agree. Oh, I have to give flatulence as well. Hello, Country Ball Show 800. How are you doing? Good to have you along. We still need to do some more events. Well, we've got a sector shootout. Oh, we got some drift. So let's do some drifting with our upgraded Supra. Great name. Yeah, I agree. That's an awesome name. Okay. So let's do some drifting. Hopefully this won't be as insufferable as last time because we have actually upgraded the car a bit. And we're on an actual racetrack. So there's some runoff. Okay, here we go. And here we go. So away goes the Super Nintendo Drift Entertainment System. Drifter! Oh, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Apparently that's still counted. And that's still counted, even though I fell off. What the fuck even was that? Oh, did my wheel fell off? Oh, it was one of the tyres on the inside. Also, once again, Hindy trolling real amounts. Well, he's really struggling there. Oh, he's just gone top by 400 points. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. That final corner, it was like, and drift in and just sort of slowly come to a stop. Friction works in weird ways. You know they say how God moves in mysterious ways? This game thinks friction moves in mysterious ways, I think. Nope. I missed. Which game was it? Was it Underground? Yeah, I've lost my contact lenses, John. That's actually what happened.
This is not right. Looks like Kube is having quite a bit of an off day or something.
Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that, John. Anyway, I'm still in the lead thanks to my first run. I somehow fluked a really good run in the first round. Amazing. I like speed races the most in this game. We haven't actually got to them yet. I'm sort of looking... I kind of remember them being interesting, at least. Oh, O&A-S doing MGS 1-3 big boss runs. I know where I'm going after this. Yes, me too. Oh, shit. I said I'd listen to Motorsport 101 recording. Never mind. Sorry, Dre. It's Metal Gear Solid, my dude. Okay, and then... Come on. And then round. Come on. Doing well, apparently. And then... Round we go. It was not great, but never mind. That was okay. No one's beaten the first round. There we go. That's fine. Speed challenge. Yeah, that's the only one we haven't explored yet. We're saving up for a speed challenge car, in fact. That's what we're doing. Also, has anyone kept tabs of the amount of events we've won? Because when we last looked, we could unlock the next Showdown event if we won 2 more events. I don't know if this is the second one or the first one. I'm going to say it's the second one. Who's that? Who's that that's made the jump from street racing? Could it be Massive Bell End? Oh, I have to do another event? Really? Really? Okay, never mind. It's second. What, this is the second event that I need? Is it? I hope so. Alright, okie doke. And here we go. Look at the 350Z there with its snazzy graphics, and then there's us with the Guinness can. The Super Nintendo Drift Entertainment System. We're running out of names for Massive Bell End. Yeah, we are. And then... well, that was confusing. I thought the track went in a completely different direction. Am I going to fluke another amazing first round run? I think I am.
Really not the run that Cooper wanted at all.
You know what? That's not the run that Ryan Cooper needed at all. He's 900 points ahead of second, but still not the run he wanted. I agree. Massive chodemonger. Definitely wanted better than that. Trolling real and large amounts. Yeah. Guys, I think Black and Mild's about to crash again. Quickly turn him off and on again. Or something.
Things will be heating up with Ryan Cooper in the field.
Will they? Things will be heating up with chili sausage in the field. Discharge holding prick. Quite a good little drift course, I have to say. Yeah. Oh, we're going to do even better. Look at this. Woo! Yes. Yeah, I improved on my first round by about 600 points. Still only a pretty good run. Oh, God, the gas. The gas is real. Be lucky there's no smell-o-vision. It's just, I can't take this. My digestive system can't take all this lack of logic from the game in general. There we go. Alright. One more run.
I can't wait to see what Ryan Cooper will do.
Neither can I, John. I also cannot wait to see what quarter pounder with cheese can do on his next run. Oh, God. We're not going to improve this time, but never mind. Still a good run, though. Never mind. We scored literally double what second place did. But no, I'm not happy with those runs at all. Not happy at all, mate. Not happy at all with that, lads. Definitely not. Okay, so I think that now means, well, it means we've dominated this event. Dominated! Yeah! An absolutely overpowering performance by Chicken McNuggets.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to nip off to the other tent now.
To do a massive shit. I can't believe I'm going to say this. Shut the fuck up, John. The one time I'm going to tell John Hindhoff to shut up. And he's definitely not in the same room as me. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Oh, so I've got to pay for the damage that someone else caused to me. How is that fair? I like the fact that apparently John Hindhoff got into this scene through doing commentary on street racing DVDs. I can totally imagine that. Guys, this is a 24-hour endurance race, not a sprint through city... Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, do we still need to win another event? Okay, fine. Oh, we've got React Team Sessions Leipzig. Oh, we've... what's that, this event? Okay, so what have we got? We've got grip, grip, drift. Oh, wow. Can we just point out the speed? Drift, 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 sector shootout, sector shootout. Who told the game designers that sector shootout was a great idea and they should put loads of that in the game? Leipzig 2. Grip, 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 drift, drift, drift. Same thing again, basically. Oh, God. Also, this UI is absolutely hideous. Alright, Bizou, we can't go down there. Oh, we can do. Challenger Bizou. Interesting. Ah, so... Oh, the car awards are Supra. Oops. So we got grip, time attack, drift, drift, speed, speed, top speed, speed. Let's do that, shall we? Let's do it. Let's do another challenge day, which is one of those events where the game gives us cars to do. And this is going to end up being our first speed challenge events. And that's what I think of that. Create your own race day and share it with your things. With your thick friends.
Right, now we're all covered in a fair bit of tyre, rubber and smoke. I'll have to admit that all of my predictions for this morning at every single...
Welcome to the IMSA Running from the Cops 2 hours, brought to you by G-Ready. Okie doke, let's go straight into a group race, shall we? Hang on, what cars have we got? View cars, E43 M3, Supra M3. Okay. So we've got a BMW M3 or a Toyota Supra. Okie doke. Okie dokie. Okay then. Alright. Okay. Alright. Anyway. Okie doke. Yeah, we've got our BMWs. This is like any World Touring Car grid from the early 2000s, just full of BMW 3 Series saloons. I like the fact that apparently the grid slot was so close to the wall it actually fucked the camera up. Oh god. Okay, here we go. It's turn 1. This looks like quite a narrow little track here. Whoops. Nice to remember that I'm in a manual car. Oops. Oh, this is a twisty little track. So far, the M3 handling... Oh, get out of the way. Oh my god. How twisty is this track? Oh, look at this. This is a go-kart track. This wasn't made for full-size cars. Oh my god. What this does mean, though, is that the AI can't do it for shit. I mean, I could barely do it for shit, but neither can the AI. Oh, understeer. Oops. A bit of nudgy boy there. Oh god. Whoa! Up on the dirt. There we go. Oops. Bring it around, bring it around, bring it. There we go. Oops. It's a twisty track. And there's no track limit, so we can just shortcut the corners. Why are you braking there? Okay, I'll just go on the outside of you. Absolute plebo. Absolute plebo vision. There we go. I found the picture, says Jason Poland. Do I really want to know? Someone's trying to send. Oh god, and I've fucked that up disgustingly. Oh, side by side. Might actually get a close race here. Oh, someone's totaled their car. Oh, this could actually be quite a close race here. Second place, Kihara still there. Should be faster through the final few corners. And there we go. It was a semi-competitive race that we still won by 1.3 seconds. That's maybe our closest finish of the entire series so far. Unbelievable. Unbelievable scenes. Okay, so there we go. If you want topless models... Oh, no. Oh, God. Why, EA? Why do this? Again, bizarre tone for the game. It's like, oh, no, street racing's bad. We're going legal now. But neon signs and street race cars and boobs! Sorry, who was that? Massive titties is off to a good start. Oompa Loompa. Okay, so we've done a grip. Shall we do a speed challenge? Let's do a speed challenge, shall we? Let's do it in the Supra. Let's have our first experience. Oh, we got a tutorial.
All right. Speed challenge is all about mastering the art of high-speed control.
I thought that was most racing, to be honest.
You need to push your car to its limits. But yeah, if you push too hard, you risk totaling your car, which will definitely cost you some serious dough. High-speed car control is all about finesse.
This just all sounds like you're giving a tutorial for a normal road race.
At super high speeds,
Watch out for dangerous road conditions
derail your car and
in your
cause you to lose traction.
not
You know what I'm saying?
road
Keep
street
a close
racing
watch on the
race.
conditions ahead. You can also draft your opponent
Ooh,
by
drafting.
tucking
Okay,
behind
yeah, I'm bored with that. Bored with that already. This game might have the worst tutorials ever. Shout out to the first episode where it literally tutorialized me customizing cars. Here's a tutorial about how to customize cars in a Need for Speed game, because you've never done that before. Okay, here we go. Our first speed challenge race. Basically, the point of this is about average speed. It's basically all flat out, but they're just twisty enough to make it interesting to control. If I remember rightly, the physics are different for this one as well. Yeah, don't post it in the chat-o. Okay, here we go. Yeah, if I remember rightly, the physics are a bit weird in this one. You get a really kind of slung back chase cam, which is very odd. And everyone decided to slow down in front. And look at how shaky the camera is. This is kind of a nice mode, but again, oh my god, I'm getting like an epileptic. I can't see shit with this camera either. This is like Kane and Lynch 2 Racecar Edition. And anyone that's followed this channel for a while will know the comparison to Kane and Lynch 2 is about the opposite to a compliment as it's possible to give. Now, I believe... Oh, no, this is an actual... Right, okay, so... These kind of events are just a straight-up race, so first over the line wins. I thought all of that must be a top speed run, so top speed run... Okay, they just randomly came out of nowhere. Oh, now just get in my way and then brake. What? God, you plebs. Okay, we've nosed. Oh my god, I can't see shit. This camera is so terrible. I'll have to switch cameras in a minute if I know what button to press. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, the physics are randomly even heavier to kind of keep you glued to the road, even though there's hills which kind of ramp you off the road. Which is weird. Fuck off. Piss off. So this guy's slipstreaming all over the place. Is he going to try and send it on us up towards the line? Is he going to try and do that? And we just ramped a bit, and we've ramped a bit more. Oh, we accidentally threw a block on him at the same time. And we won. We won. This is NFS The Run prequel. Yeah, I think so. Every now and then it's just like, here's Johnny. Basically, yeah. So we got a close race out of it. It was 3/10, but yeah, weird sort of mode. But never mind, guys. We're racing to be the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, as we defeat Bleo Farty Barbie, the Showdown King.
Well, I must say, these drivers are taking no prisoners at reacting.
No, they're really not, are they, John?
The level of racing's been intense.
It has.
To say the least. I've noticed there's quite a lot of bump and grind going
Yep.
on out there, and I reckon that some of those drivers are settling up on old scores. You know what they say, what goes around comes around, and there's no time like a race for a payback.
Okay, fair enough. M101 recording incoming. Okie doke. Try and keep it in 2 tabs or something. Okay, we've got time attack now. We should be good at this. We should be okay. I'm hoping that we'll get through this event and then be able to do the showdown thingy-bob. We've murdered the hologram woman again. Oh my god, more twisty roads again. I can't, I'm on mobile. Oh, shame. Oop. Oh, god. Oh, god. Oh, god! We nearly ramped. What? What track is this? What sort of track is this? Is there, John? Is there? Because I can't see any. I don't think I've been out of second gear the entire lap. God, what is this? This is like Oh my god, this is the... What sort of track even is this? Wow, I was lost. Okay. Okay, I should probably change down to first gear at some point. It's a weird little track, this one. Oh my god. Oh, and the handling and the hairpins is just terrible. Oh my god. Oh, why would you... You don't say, John. You don't say. No, fuck that. That's a stupid track. That's literally just like hairpin into hairpin into hairpin into chicane into switchback into hairpin into hairpin. That was actually an RC car track that we were driving around there, attempting to drive around in full-size cars.
Well, things have certainly taken a turn for the worse for Ryan Cooper. That M3 has been obliterated.
Has it now?
That's really going to hit him hard as his wallet.
Has Chicken McNuggets annihilated his BMW M3? Has that happened? Oh, we're going to have to do a drift. Okay, fuck it. God. God damn, son. Hey. Clip the flip. Clip the flip. Oh my god, if we're going to have to drift... Uh-oh. We might have to drift around the same corners. Are we actually driving the Guinness? Oh, no, we're not. Okay, so let's not get confused. This is not the Guinness can. Oh, I don't like how this game likes ever-tightening corners. Shut up. Was it now, John? I believe nothing you say. Oh my god, what sort of drift track is this? What sort of shit is... Not enjoying this track. There, oh no! I have no idea where the bloody track's gonna go next. Can't make its mind up. Okay, here we go. And then it always does this like ever tightening. Just if you well, that actually turned out being a ish. Apparently it was a good run in the end. Apparently the only person worse with these shit physics are the AI. How about that? Excuse me. Will they now? Will things be heating up with filet o fish on the grid? I don't know why I'm saying the names of McDonald's meals. There's no McDonald's near me, so... Well, unless I had a car, which I don't. Oh, for God. How? How are you supposed to slow down and get the car turned in for this, let alone this? This is this absolute Ebola. Who signed off on this as a track design? You know what I was saying earlier about the track design not complementing the handling at all? This is like the nadir of that. Maybe if you've made really heavy, really, like, lumbering physics, don't then design the tracks to be really twisty. Fuck it, I've just gone over here. I got a stayed on track bonus even though I blatantly didn't. And I was still top, even though that was the shittest run that any quote-unquote drifter has ever put in their life, ever. So I've just been completely distracted by the fact that my dad put his head round the door, said that my parents are ordering Chinese takeaway, and do I want Singapore noodles? Yes! That sounds like a very good reward for having to suffer through this shite. Come on. Let's get through it. McRib! We don't have that in this country, I don't think, Black and Why? 40 miles an hour and you just sort of careered off the track and I couldn't slow down. Physics are just insufferable. I think ultimately this game, I remember saying this in the first beatdown we did back on Bomblesports Plays. If you do a racing game and you bollocks up the handling, there's really no saving it. No, but it was still top. Wow. 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 Wah, wah, wah. That's basically what that was. But we won, though. Somehow. I genuinely do not know how.
The people at React Team Sessions know how to deliver top racing, that's for sure. And
do they?
This one was definitely very interesting for
Was it?
Cooper. He got quite tough from racing on the strip.
Was it an interesting run for sweet and sour chicken? You can tell someone's just mentioned Chinese takeout to me. Was it a good run for prawn toast? Okay, so we've won 3 races. We need to win 3 more. Joy. Okay, let's do a top speed run. In an E46 M3. Bob Ross emotes only, please. Okie doke. So let's do another one of these speed challenges or whatever. Okie doke. So I think this one is... Why are we now on city streets? Where the fuck is this location? How weird. Okay, so everyone's going off in formation. Right, okay, so this is all about setting the fastest speed trap time. So this is like that race in Most Wanted. Except I don't think it's good. Oh, I think it's total speed as well. Oh god, the camera's giving me... Checkpoint speed 199. I'm at the top. Ramp, okay. Oh my god, what? Oh my god, this is... What the fuck? What? We're doing the Rydell Retribution thing where the road isn't actually finished. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're going through another checkpoint. Yes, there we go. Only 177 that time. What? Why is there random... What in the name of... Why are there random roadworks? There's a reason why this road's shut. It's not finished. It's not trying to street race on the M25. Oh, we're still in the lead, apparently, because everyone else smashed into the same roadworks. This... Oh, God, this mode. Again, sounds good in theory, but this mode is just odd. So this is checkpoint number 3. Quarter mile. Where's the checkpoint? There it is. That's nows. 176. There we go, that's good. We should be out in front fairly comfortably. Oh, and then you go up a hill and you just lose all torque. Remember, this is really fucking legit. No street racing is going on. Yeah, as we speed along at very high speed on a public road that's clearly not finished. Why the fuck is this guy just randomly slipstreaming up behind us? Fuck off. With your stupid nows. Right, do we now... Okay, so now we've... Is there now... Oh, right, there is one last checkpoint. Why does the engine die so badly whenever we go up a hill? Buckaroo! It really is. Okay, so we won. We did a thing. That's just a weird mode. It's not really... It's not fun. You just sat there like... Please don't crash. And the camera's wobbling everywhere and you can't really see what's coming. So you just end up pranging into stuff that you didn't see.
Now, how about this one, ladies and gentlemen? We've had
It doesn't really have a sense of speed. It has a sense of motion sickness.
one of the real standouts so far this React Team Sessions. And though he is having the old up and down when it comes to results, he is really pushing the other drivers.
Who's really pushing the other drivers, Hindy? Could it be egg fried rice? Is he pushing the other drivers? Oh god, we still got to do like 2 more events. Have we got to win every event? Oh god, right, okay, let's try and do... Let's do another drift. Hopefully that'll get us near the thing. Played it very rarely. Pop-Up Pirate was a different version of a similar concept. Yeah, I remember having a Buckaroo set. Do you know a board game I could never play? Fucking Operation. Jesus Christ, that game had it out for me. I'd literally just go near it with a pair of hands and go, eh. I picked up the tweezers, I didn't even, I think I ended up throwing the board game out the window. That was the shortest Christmas board game session I've ever had with my family. Oh. And of course, the first corner, some weird switch. Now where's the track going? Oh my god, this is horrible. So this setup, this event has gone... Is that it? Wow. For once, Hindy, your commentary was right. Oh god, this whole event's a nightmare. So you've got speed events that happen on a random highway that's not finished. You have drift events and circuit races that happen in this random playpen that's patently not big enough for actual cars. Well, you're about to be disappointed, John. Right, where we go. The hologram vanished again. Right, okay, so don't be fooled. Right, drift a bit there, and then bring it back. And then bring it round through here. Oh, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. There we go. There we go.
Yes, nice. That is exactly the kind of driving we like to see. Well done.
What, competent drifting? I like that John's commentary is actually on point now. It's actually relating to what we're seeing in front of us. Okie doke.
This is it, everybody. This is the final round.
Run over the hologram woman. There we go. She's gone again. If you get it right, you bring it through there. There we go. And then, there we go. Bring it across the line. There we go.
Well, that's not quite the score we were all expecting from him. Not the score we were expecting at all.
Just going to move on, quite frankly. Just going to smile and wave and move on. John needs a few events to get warmed up. Yeah, about that. Right, so... Have we dominated this race? Have we dominated this event? Please tell me we have. Please tell me we have. I don't even care about the adventures of quarter pounder with cheese. Oh my god, we got to do another event. We've got one more speed challenge to do. Let's do it in the M3. Oh god. Hopefully after we've done this event, we'll be able to do the Showdown. Showdown or Topless or whatever it's called. We've still got 15. We've still got 17 minutes to go. Well, I'll probably do this and I'll do the challenge or top list, whatever happens. Hopefully. I might need the loo between them. Not that you really needed that. You didn't need to know that. Showdown autopsy, yeah. Especially if it involves a lot of sector fucking shootouts. Right, where we go. Let's have a vote. What's the worst mode in this game? Sector shootout, speed challenge, or drift? There's one of those three. God, the shy AI really comes home to roost in this one as well, don't they? You literally get them suddenly slingshotting up behind you and like punting you, like they're doing the drafting challenges in NASCAR. Oh, plowed into a sign, didn't even see it because the camera's so fucking low behind the car, I can't see shit. Oh my god, why is it suddenly twisty all of a sudden? In a top speed run, my car is now glitching through the road. Oh, now we're going to get bump drafted by someone. Worst mode, the entire game. You might be right, actually. You might be... Why are they suddenly going 2 billion miles an hour? What? And now they stop. For some reason. Like, what? Are they on yo-yos or something? Attached to the back... Are they on yo-yos attached to the back of my car or something? They get in front. Let's just ignore the glitching shadow again. That's not a good sign. Bottom-tish. Bottom-tish. Alright, I'm leading the pack at Daytona or something. Oh, and then you get into 6th gear and you never go anywhere because you just go up a hill and immediately lose all RPM because apparently these cars have no torque. Yeah, we're just losing torque again. Really useful. And apparently he's just fucked off past us. I think it's because the slipstream's really potent in this game. There we go, we just slingshotted back by. Fuck off! Just made him crash. That was good. Oh, we're only halfway through. Ow! 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 Oh, there's some sparks there. So basically all I've got to do is just stay in front and then just do some Space Invaders. Because the roads are really narrow, so as long as you're in front... Oh, here we go, it's widening out, just as I say that. Oh my god. How long is this? How long is this race? Oh, now we've broken the draft, I think. We got NOS. We have got NOS. When the track straightens out, eventually, we're just losing RPM hand over fist just by going around a corner. Oh my god. Oh my god, the R2 finger is just mashed down, and it has been for the entire race. How are we only 3/4 of the way through? Oh, now we're on this bit again with random road. Right. I'm off to have a dump and think about my life choices. I'll be back momentarily. Someone insert the technical difficulties, please stand by music. What the fuck? What? What is this shit? What? Oh, yeah, whatever. Oh my god. It's like this game waits until you're just about to give it some credit, and then it just explosively emits diarrhea all over the bed. You know, it's like, oh, you were nearly there. You were nearly there. We nearly had you potty trained. Alright, where we go. Back into the race that none of the AI can do, but apparently they'll still be glued to our bumper because the power of Slipstream and the completely useless camera of death. Oh my god. Literally, whoever's out in front, they'll win because you just punt them. Unless you get... Oh my god, I can't see shit around the cars. Between the stupidly low camera angle, which suddenly flips up like that. Oh my god. Oh, and this was the really long race as well, wasn't it? Love life right now. Right, you, get out my way. Piss off. He just sort of shat himself randomly. He's like, nope! Nope! I can't! God, this is going to go on forever, isn't it? Oh, look! Now they're suddenly all like, oh no, we're fast, look! Fuck off. Glitchy Shadow of Doom again. No. No, mate. I'm just going to keep blocking. Fuck it. This is like me on Twitter. In any sort of political discussion. Just block. Block. block, mute, block, block, mute, block. Oh, they're ganging up on me. It's a triple threat. Ah, but now they've made the fatal error of giving me slipstream. Oh, shit. Why are you braking there? Literally, why are you braking? Oh, no, we're into this bit again. Oh, we're not even halfway through the race. We are not even halfway through the race. See shit over the front end. Right, what are the camera options? Because this is utter wank. Mode options, speed challenge, camera system, close, hood. Is that better? Is close going to be better? It's got to be better. There's no way it can't be. Oh, that's a bit better, I guess. You can actually see a bit more what's in front of you. Right, so we're just over halfway through the race. Oh my god. Oh my god. Car behind 2.7. Well, we've definitely broken the draft, but up here is where we mysteriously start losing power because the ants in the designer's brain. 3.32 though, we're still getting away for the moment. Watch for them to come flying back right at the end. That'd be fun. By fun, he means not at all. Right, here we go. This was the bit I fucked up last time. They ran me go through. Oh my god. Oh, this. Why are there random lanes full of. Oh my god, this is like that game Motorcycle Club. Oh, someone's total their car. It wasn't me this time! Wasn't me! And they got me on the counter? Was it? Oh, fucking hell. Here come all the AI. Rubber banding to hell, because of course they are. Fuck off. Oh my. Look, really? You literally slipstream right in front of me and then immediately brake. What are you even doing? If no one knew any better, they'd seriously think that this was actual street racing. It's not though, guys. It's really not. We're down to 5th gear because we're losing all gas. 95%. Where's the finish line? It's up here somewhere. Come on. Finish, finish, finish. Come on. Finish. We're 3 seconds ahead. Oh, there we go. Just completely mangled to bits. Finally, it's done. Oh, God, it's over. People defend this game. If this series has proven anything so far, it's how bad every single mode is. I don't know. I don't know if people get nostalgic about this game. It's like, fuck, we've dominated the event anyway. Yeah, I've got a repair marker. Good game made badly. I think that's See, the thing is with this game, I was kind of looking forward to coming back and playing it. It has some good ideas, and in theory, it's a really unique idea. And it has some... In theory, it has a good philosophy. I don't know. I think the concept for the game is really good. It just wasn't... No! Piss off! I want to go to... Wank... Where am I even on the... This UI is terrible. Showdown Autopolis. Right. We've got a grip race, grip, drag, drift, and a drift. So we don't actually need a speed challenge car. We'll save that for the next episode. This will be the last event of the stream. Super promotion Showdown Autopolis. So there we go. Yeah, we're going to... Actually, I'm just going to go back and save before we do that. Yeah, I don't know. This is a weird one. This is why I wanted to come back to it. It's like... There's some good ideas here, but there's also... It's like one step forward, two back. It's like... The aesthetic's quite unique, but it's also really annoying at the same time with the UI and the shouty commentators and everything. Where's the decals gone? Where have the decals gone on my car? How are we only 20% done? Yeah, there's that as well. The career mode is a major grind. I had to put another hour into completing the... No, another hour and a half, I think, into completing the events that you didn't see the other day. Oh, pre-tuned speed. Yeah, cell car. Yep. There we go. I think the concept is you want it to be Horizon 10 years before Horizon. Sort of, yeah. That's kind of a good way of putting it. Right, grip blueprint. Right, okay. No, don't do that. Customize blueprint. Okay, it's got the decals on it again. Update blueprint. I literally didn't make any changes to it. Yeah, the career mode is such a grind. There is no excuse for that many events. When most of them aren't challenging, or are only challenging when the game shits the bed. Alright, career mode, career map. Super promotion, Showdown, Autopolis. Let's do this shit. There we go, it's got its proper decals this time. The Velveteen meme is all present and correct, as is the Guinness can. There we go. So hopefully after all this, I will build a speed challenge car for the next stream. Or for the next episode. Or just save me money up. Yeah, I'll probably do that actually. Or we'll end the stream by building our speed challenge car. That could be quite interesting. We'll see. After getting through yet another event, I'll probably be sick of it. Oh, here we go. We've got an intro to the event. Yeah, fam. Mad for it. Showdown. Yeah. With a silhouette of a naked woman. Like it's a Bond film or something.
Welcome to Showdown.
Oh, God, it's him again. Bring back Hindy. All is forgiven. Do they now? Oh, look who it is! Look who it is! It's our old friend, the WWE Showdown champion, Leo Fartabarby, who still hasn't defended his title once. He's just gone around doing obnoxious burnouts. Seriously, we've not seen this guy do any races, have we? Maybe that could be something. Maybe at the start of the series, we go into like a race. It's like a supposed to lose race where this guy punts us off or something and beats us and sends us to the back of the queue and we have to work our way up. I don't know. Something. This was basic storyline. We're just giving this arse who just looks like the rejected member of Papa Roach. He just looked like a 2000s emo kid in a hoodie.
Give a warning, they busted a bunch of people out there on the track last night, so if you're thinking of dropping by after hours, think twice. Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, look what we got here. We got the Showdown King himself on.
How is he Showdown King without defending his belt? Yeah, you noticed that. Okay, so let's do grip class first. Here we go. It's time for the Super Cooper. He's the Conor McGregor. He is. He is. He's the Conor McGregor. He's probably off trying to get a race against Lewis Hamilton or something in a Formula 1 car. You'll do fucking nothing. He's out there trying to get a race against Lewis Hamilton and not actually defending any of his titles, any of his Showdown titles. Because bearing in mind, being Showdown King means you're king of the world. Well, at least you're king of grip, drag, and drift, and wank, masturbating. Legal race. Yeah, everyone's noticing legal racing. Yeah. Oh, look who it is, though! In our group! Poontang's back! He's fixed his Cobalt SS! How is he legit when Jonathan refused to interview him for the last week? You noticed! Hindy didn't interview him! Hindy does not respect our champion. He does not acknowledge our champion. Right. And here we go. So this could threaten to be semi-interesting, because we've got Gavin May back in the Gold Escort RS. As in Gavin May, not Gavin, he's driving a Maybach. Well, we've sent it to turn 1 anyway. But Gavin May, in that yellow Escort up ahead, was the car that gave us our best race of the series so far in episode 1. And behind us is Mr. Poontang, as in Mr. Someone's already fallen off. Oh, it's Poontang. Poontang fell off again. Oh, Poontang, mate, what are you doing? Right, out the way, you. Well, Gavin May's getting into it with these cars in front. Gavin May could be our secret nemesis here. Oh, God. Oh, well, we're navigating the Group A cars now. Lima, Alpha, November, Charlie, Echo, Roma, Lancer, Dinu. Oops. Mate, what are you doing? And the Cooper boy, Gavin May for Showdown King. Yeah, he's more... We should be following his route. He should be like our rival as we climb the ranks. Like, I think it was... Yeah, it's F1 2018 where you can pick a rival as you go. Look at him go! Okay, it is on! Alright, Gavin. He's back. And he's feeling it. Well, he still can't go around corners for shit. But this could be an actual competitive race, guys. I don't want to speak too soon, because he'll probably self-send at the next corner and just wipe out like Poontang did. But this could be... Oh, go on. Get it. Get it. Send. Oh, he shut the door. On the outside. Come on. Yes! There we go, back in front. Oh, he's going to try and send. We're going flat out through here. But if he had to let off, he did have to let off. But we don't. Oh, he's still there, though. This is a kind of nice mix of flowing. Oh, he's right there. Woohoo! Oh, this could be quite. Oh, come on, get it right, get it right. We have to get the corners right in this one because we're going to get eaten alive down the straightaway. So he's already going to be past us. Fucking hell. Okay. Sit tight. This might be the first really exciting final lap of the series coming up. Oh, no, 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 no! No! That's not what I meant! That's not what I meant! No! Bollocks. Come on. Oh, God, I may have blown this. The self-send from me. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, he's there, he's there. We're gonna have to go for a send here. Although most of the rest of it is really fast, so. Oh my God, guys, we could be about to eat our first loss in grip racing. Come on. There's still 3 seconds. We're gonna have to pull the send of a lifetime at this final corner. I don't think it's even possible. He's already round the corner. Oh, oh no! No! Cones! I've taken out cones. He's going to get the win. Unbelievable scenes. The poor Super Cooper is finally going to be defeated in grip racing competition at the hands of our old nemesis Gavin May. He gets revenge from the first round. It took us 6 hours to have a properly competitive race. It did. Well. Finally. I tell you what, Gavin May, I can't even complain about that one. Gavin May was just faster, and I fucked up turn 1 on the final lap, so it was kind of my fault as well.
Check this out. Who out there can guess how many times old Joe Tackett has had his car impounded? That 99 Civic he runs has seen the inside of an impound lot so many times that the cops had to install a revolving door. The guy cannot stay out of a drag race. He's almost pathological. I tell you though, he is terrific out there. We are really glad he managed to keep his car out of the impound for now.
Yes. Let's ignore the fact that the 6,300 more horsepower. Well, we've still got some points for the overall, so that's fine. I don't mind eating that as an actual result. All right, let's go over to the drag mode. Bradley Hunter, Chevelle SS, 513 horsepower. Ooh, Frank Book, 594 horsepower Challenger. Could be about to have some challenge in the drag mode as well. Blimey Charlie. I don't know who Charlie is, but... Okay, here we go. Time for the Velveteen meme step up. Yeah! Not now, Sato. .2, there we go. Well, we were fastest first round. Frank Book was in the 9s with a 9.84 at 98 fucking miles an hour. And I did a 9.24 at 152. Just don't think about it. Don't think about it too much. Just seeing the chatter explode at the stupidly illogical speed numbers. Oh, here we go. It's actually going to be not now, Sato. Not now, Sato. Oh, I tell you what. When we're big enough and I actually get, like, notification sound effects. You know, you can have, like, custom notification sounds for when people, like, subscribe. I need to get Dre doing not now, Sato as an actual one. Bang! Another 9.3. Just a 10th off the first round. And Frank Book with a 9.6. He is improving at 2 miles an hour faster. This could go down quite close at the end. Book is only 4 tenths off. Shit, guys. The game's actually getting semi-competitive. What? What is this nonsense? Oh, we got Bradley Hunter in the Chevelle, 513 horsepower. The opponent's actually learning that maybe putting that much horsepower in a rear-wheel drive car rather than a front-wheel drive hot hatch may be the best way to do it. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. What's next? 9 seconds at 75 miles an hour. Oh. I don't think this will be as fast as the previous run. So I'm going to hope Book doesn't improve. No, it was faster. It was faster. What was Frank Book? He didn't improve. 9.87. We win, but that was one of the closest drag events we've had so far. How good do you have to be to get custom notifications? Good question. I think we might be able to as affiliate. I should actually get a start on making them, actually. That was me saying I'd get it done by 9 so I wouldn't overrun into Motorsport 101 taping, but... Sorry. Have we today? Who's been putting it down out there? Oh yes, it's that man himself, cheese and tomato sandwich. Right, so there we go. We've got a second place in grip. Oh, we've got a regular grip race to do. Not now, Sato. No, actually, I'm going to repair our car. Unbelievable scenes. How do we pick up 8 repair markers? Right, grip, Leon Cupra. It's a fucking cheap piece of shit. How do we go from Ryan Cooper to cheese and tomato sandwich? We're only 2 episodes in, dude. We've got potentially 2, maybe 3 more episodes of this. God knows what's going to be at the end. It's going to be like the Tucker Gerbs thing from South Park. That's what it's going to be by the end of the series. Okay. Gavin May's in it. Okie dokie. 600 horsepower in the Escort. It's time for payback. Right, so we are 1-1 in the series with Gavin May. He may have been in one of the other group races, I can't remember. But here we go. Yes, yes, block him in. Yes, go, 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 go. Leg it. Right, and then... Oops. Send into turn 1. Sorry, not sorry. I'm out of here. Leg it. Run away. Gavin May's last. Go. No, don't you send it. You pleb. You absolute donkey. Stop trying to send whoever that is. Dominic Wilkins, this is not your war. He's determined to make it his war. He's inspired. He's like, well, if someone managed to beat the Super Cupra... Oh my god, this is like when the streak ended. Everyone's gonna... Oh my god, who is this pleb? You! Right, you are getting sent, sir. Oh my god, the send! The send! Goodbye! One does not simply fuck with the Super Cupra and get away with it. Mumble mumbles. Oh my god, what is it with this track? In having twisty corners, then immediately having really fast, long straights. I don't like this track. Does not, although we were faster there. Through here, up through here. Gavin May is still down in 7th, by the way. He will need to get a move on if he wants to get payback, and I think are still flat out through these corners. And Dominic Wilkins is sticking with us. He is the main threat in this race. He's the main threat in this race. Here he comes. He's going to have a go. Oh, dear. Right. Okay, so it's going to be Dominic Wilkins we're going to be doing battle with in this race. Now, don't cock up turn 1. Send! Send! There we go, sir. Oh, we are miles ahead. Gavin May is nowhere in this race. He secretly transferred his skills onto... He tried for the send there, didn't work. It's a good battle, though. Brap, brap, brap. I think the Super Cooper is definitely in for some power upgrades after this event. We seem to have hit its ceiling. So, but what's his name? Wilkins is still going to have to pass us. We can throw a block up the hill here. That will really help. He's coming. Here he comes. Here he comes. Which way does he go? Oh! Doing the old Max Verstappen stroll. No, 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 no. Don't cock it up again. Stupid handling in this game. Fucking sent. That was just for you, Black and Mild. I know you like a good send. Alright. 1.17 seconds. We're good in this final sector where we just go flat out. And Mr. Billion horsepower front wheel drive car behind us. That sounds like another name for Ryan Cooper. He has to brake and do shit like that. Ooh, a little bit of a frame rate lag as well. 1.6, 1.5. He's closing back in though. This could be close at the line. This is going to be close at the line. I'm going to have to throw a block on the last straight. Here he comes. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where's the finish? Where's the bloody finish line? Yes. Yes. Wasn't losing 2 races in a row. Whew. Took a while. We're getting some competitive races. In our 250 horsepower hot hatch against 600 horsepower junior boys. Oh man, I'm buzzing. That was good. That was a good race. So there's a huge difficulty curve now. Yeah, suddenly the game has got competitive. Is it now? Or is it lit street? Right, second, first. Oh, it looks like I only have to do one more event to dominate the round. Gotta go. Good night. Good to have you along with us, Russian Hacker 669. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you've had a good night. Well, I hope you've had a good evening hanging with us. Right. It's time for some driftu to potentially end tonight's stream. Am I now? No girl has ever said that about me before. Okay, where we go. Time for some driftu in the Super Nintendo Driftertainment system. Whisper it quietly, I might be starting to figure out drift mode. A little bit, a little bit, a little bit, as he goes to cock up the final corner. Still there, there we go. Playing it safe by being 600 points ahead of anyone close. I got nothing. I got nothing at this point. Street legal. Yeah, more jokes about street legal cars. Okie doke. Well, hopefully, if we can keep this form up, we will have this event in the bank. Which is good. Come on. Oh, no. It swung. Oh, my God. You just lose the... Apparently, I'm still doing well. Well, I'll be the judge of that. Stayed on track bonus when I blatantly didn't. Still 200 points better than not now Sato. So joke's on you, MC man. Check what emote that was. Okay, one more run. And we can retire to bed with a hot mug of tea. Well, a hot mug of cocoa. And I can enjoy my Chinese takeout. And I'll probably jump over into the Motorsport 101 Discord and listen in to them recording their next episode. Come on. Big turn, big turn, big turn, big turn. There we go. Obviously, they fucking don't agree with you. I tell you what, that was kind of mediocre. I wonder if the judges will agree with my mediocre assessment. Oh no, they've given him 1 billion points. Okay. Okie dokie then.
Well, yeah, I
guess I have to give this guy Cooper some credit. Looks like he's improved a little bit.
Oh, he's healing out again. Leo Farty Barbie's back.
Now, Rio, do you think you'll ever race him?
You mean Cooper and I on the same track? Come on, be serious. Super promotion races are the real deal. We'll see how long he lasts.
Oh, mic drop. Mic drop. His promo game's improved. Farty Barbie's promo game has improved. I'll give him some credit there. Give him some props, dude. Yeah. This is me giving you props for your promo game, Bleo Farty Barbie. But, yeah, we've won.
That was something nobody could have predicted. Ryan Cooper simply out.
Here is something no one could have predicted.
Well, Rio Watanabe's here. Come on,
Massive
Rio.
shit stain has dominated this event.
What in the world happened out there?
Yeah, that was pretty lame, man. I don't know how Takeshi could have been caught out there by him.
Oh, he was like, yeah, that was pretty lame, man. Oh, here we go. Another shaky transition. Yeah, good. We've completed our level. We're now on to super promotion. Oh my god. Everything's shaking. Why are we between women's legs? What? Down Google. So we've unlocked super promotion. Yeah. Challenge Autobahn Ring, which has... So the car reward, there's a Viper SRT 10. Or a Skyline GTR. So, how much money have we got? I think last thing we'll do after the race. I'm tough. Nice reference to World Super Police there. Right, so before you all go, before we wrap up, I think what we're going to do is we're going to pick our speed challenge car. Now, I haven't got the faintest idea what I'm actually going to pick for it. So, throw suggestions at me. Something half decent, I suppose. Subaru Impreza, GT500, 201k. Yeah, we've got a decent amount of money, so we can afford something. 911 GT2. That could be quite good right out of the gate. 911 Turbo. Don't want to spend a huge amount of money. Pagani. Okay. Zonda F. Yeah, we kind of can't afford that. Kind of can't afford that. So 50. Imagine that. 350Z. GTR Proto. GTR could be quite a good call. Ryan is a driving specialist. He can beat us all at driving. So GTR's not a bad shout, actually. R34, that's a prize car coming up. Lancer Evolution. Evo. Lamborghini. Yeah, bit out of our price range. Vote for the GTR from Black and Mild. Honda Civic. Shelby GT500. What's got good top speed right out the gate? Not that. 150. 212. Woo! We can afford a Ford GT. Yes. Yes. It's happening. We're buying a Ford GT. Yes. Okay. Right. I think we just made Preston have an accident, guys. Right, straight away. We're going down here. Auto sculpt. Immediately improve the aero massively. Is that particularly nice? Should we go full LMP GTE on this? Should we go? Yeah, we should go full GTE on this. GTE boy. Drag top speed 220. Now we want it to actually be quite fast though. But have a fair amount of grip. I think we'll give it some grip. There we go. Hood. Nah. The intake's the best. It's Webzik! He's in. Hello. You've joined at the end again, but you've made it just in time this time. Alright, what's a good wing? We need a good wing for our car. We're just building a speed challenge car at the end of tonight's stream. What'll be a good wing for our GT boy? That looks like quite a good one. Oh no, we need to keep it low. So it's low downforce, boy. Go for the back there. Is that width? Yeah, that's good. There we go. Give it a little bit of rear downforce. There we go. Speed, power. Just got home. Time zone problems. Yeah. The full thing will be up on our YouTube channel. The full VOD will be up on our YouTube channel, so you're all good. All wheels, get low. Some really cheap rims. BBS GT. Oh, they're nice. They'll do. Yes, I like them. Where's the tyre width? That's the one. Yes, there we go. We are building our speed boy. Speedy boy. Look at this. Look at this monster. To the window. Alright, paint. Matte. Ooh, iridescent. I think we need to paint... Oh my god. That's a bit of a sparkly boy right there. Gloss. I think we need to paint it like the... do we do golf colours? No, they're too played out. What's the kind of blue that the real cars... Oh. Hang on, they're mostly white, aren't they, the road cars? The GTLM cars. So, white. Hood. Front bumper. Let's paint those red. Trying to think what the real car looks like. Whoa! It looks a bit shit at the moment. Granted. But, hopefully, this will make some sense for you. And, yes, sort of. I suppose. Rear bumper. Do. Eventually there we go. It is pretty beautiful, isn't it? Side skirts, we'll make those red as well. So it's basically white and red with some blue vinyls on it. Will kind of be what I'm going for here. It'll probably look hideous, but... won't know until we tried. Okay, so the paint has now glitched out. Okay, yep. So we painted it. Vinyls. Layer 1 stock. Oh. So it's just going to be a black... Oh, fine, never mind then. Well, bollocks to all that then. Let's just paint it white then. I see a red door... Oh, hang on. Ooh! That's actually quite nice. Yeah. Okay. We've accidentally landed on quite a nice colour combo there. Oh, yeah. That's decent. I like that. I've accidentally made a nice looking car, guys. How has that happened? So I just like how the side skirts just aren't painting. No, the side skirts are just refusing to paint. Yep, they're just refusing. Fuck it. I can't. Right, dyno test. It's already got 550 horsepower and a top speed of 250 miles an hour. So I think it's good for the moment. Right, so while we're here, it is time to actually give the Cupra an engine upgrade. I know. Unbelievable scenes. It's got stage 3. Has it got a supercharger on it? Oh, we could give it a supercharger. I like that. HKS turbocharger. There we go. It's got some power. Power. I think it's maxed out on the chassis elements. Yes, it is. So there we go. Right. So there we go. Dyno test. 253 horsepower. Good. Let's tune it, actually. Engine. Start boost. Bit higher. End boost. A lot higher. So there we go. Hopefully that'll actually do something to everything. I don't know. Right. Dyno test. 275 horsepower. Good. That's going to be a game changer. Gavin May's going down now. The Velveteen Nightmare. All good. We've got our Drifty Boy. He's okay. He's there as well, I guess. Should we spend the last bit of money on something for him? Something for it, I should say. Actually, no. I don't think so. Doesn't need it, really. Drifty Boy is doing just fine. So let's spend a little bit more money on the 4GT. This absolute monster that we've created. Is this the world we created? Only problem is all the upgrades are even more power. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Tyres. Some tyres might not be a bad idea. Suspension. That's all out of our price range anyway. So, a supercharger. Yes. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Even more power. Dyno test. 583 horsepower. Oh, dearie me. Still 250 mile an hour top speed. Update the blueprint. And that, I think, will do us for tonight. So, here's the Armbar Arcade Autosport as powered by Big Johnson Energy Stable. We have the Guinness can, i.e. the Super Nintendo Driftertainment System. We have the 4GT, which is at the moment nameless. Give it to names in chatto now. Suggest names for me. We have the Cupra Boy. the Super Cupra, which now has some power after it finally suffered its first loss in the last event. Good. And the Velveteen meme hasn't been tweaked at all in this round, in this episode, and it's still really good. How about that? So, yeah, there we go. Suggest some names for me for the Ford, just before we go off the air. Go off the air. We're not on TV. What am I on about? So, what have we got? Just a little wrap-up. So, we're going to have... I'm going to do the last few events in this section. We've got Super Promotion Challenge Autobahn Ring coming up next time. Coming up next time in the Armbar Arcade. We've also got these unlocked already. We could always start tackling them. That could be amazing, actually. Here's your cheese. The Cheesemobile. The cheese. Just Cheesemobile. Ford Cup of... Ah! Nay wins. Nay wins. It's the Ford Cup of Tea. And that's the prevailing image we're gonna end on. Here it is, the Ford Cup of Tea. Ooh, hang on. Forgot one more thing. One more thing. Can't believe I forgot this. Hang on. Visuals. Vinyls. Team cap... Oh, no, hang on. Decals. 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 Numbers. 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 Yes! Actually, it looks a bit shit there, but never mind. Have to have the number 69 on the car somewhere. There we go. That's a proper race car. It's got number 69 on it. In fact, let's add another 69. Because Fanar. Because why not? 60 Nerd GT. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, bollocks. Hang on. I'm trying to find it to kind of put it on the flanks, if that makes sense. No, that's shit. That's shit. That's shit. That's shit. And that's shit. And that's shit. And... that's acceptable only if we shrink it massively. So the bloom is all over the place. So it's been shrunk massively. That's not even visible. Is it? It's really skinny. Oh, hang on, no, it's getting bigger. Okay, down, 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 down. Finally, there we go. Finally! The 69 has come back! Or something. We'll put it there. I suppose. It's getting bigger. Hey! Fanar. Slot it right in there. Fanar. And stick it right on there. Fanar. And just everything's Fanar, basically. There we go. That's fine. That'll do. There we go. It's an official part of the Armbar Arcade Autosport as presented by Big Johnson Energy Team now. So there it is. The Ford Cup of Tea. We have built our speed demon. That's a Michael Jackson remix, I think. Well, the version I heard. I can't remember who did the remix, but it's a really sick song. But that will end tonight's second episode of Let's Complete Need for Speed Pro Street. Things are getting interesting. The AI are getting vaguely competitive. We've opened up 2 new modes that are showcasing the very worst of the physics. And we've still got a fucking long way to go in the career mode. Jesus Christ. But I will complete the rest of that second tier, the events we didn't get to tonight. I'll complete those off stream and we'll get back to it next time out where we're in Super Promotion. We will debut the Ford Cup of Tea. Oops. We'll debut the Ford Cup of Tea. We will also bring back the Guinness Can, aka the Super Nintendo Driftertainment System. And we'll also have your old favourites back, the Velveteen Meme and the Super Cupra, more powerful than ever. Ready for revenge after its first loss in grip competition. The streak is over, and it wants to avenge the loss. Anyway, enough of that. So, if you have enjoyed tonight's stream, thank you very much. The VOD will be up on YouTube in 24 hours' time. If you're watching it there, please do give it a thumbs up on YouTube. That's really cool. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're watching here on Twitch, thank you guys so much. Seriously, the chat has been amazing tonight. If you haven't already, please follow. Subscribe if you want to. There's a tip thing down there as well if you want to. Not mandatory at all, but it's if you're feeling really nice, it's up to you, whatever. No problem by us. The fact that you're here and supporting is just really awesome. In the meantime, I'm off to have some Chinese takeaway. Nay's going to be back right here on Twitch with Throwback Thursday. He has no idea what it's playing yet. It's probably going to be awesome. And on Saturday, we might be streaming in the evening because we're doing a recording session. Hopefully. The last one got rained off because I had a cold. Literally rained off. So, it was TMI. But we might be doing a post-recording session stream, so watch out on our Twitter, at Armbar Arcade for that as well. Think I'm done with my plugging. Think I'm done with this game for tonight. See you guys next time in the Armbar Arcade.